was goody? Back with another one because you know Raider Nation needed another one. Your boy a little late, but what's happening? Man, I tell you, you tell somebody you going to the store, you wind up out the whole day. I'm just joking. But anyways, we in the building, y'all. How y'all feeling? What's goody? This is the new. I started something new. Always starting something new, right? This is Raiders football, y'all. With your boy Yurp. What's goody? Excuse me. Ooh. But welcome to the Sunday Football with Yurp show. This is Sunday Football, y'all. Yes, sir. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We finna watch this game. I know I'm a little late and shit. I finna get it in. Dang, Washington's already up. Fuck. Not good. Shoot, while this is happening, bust me a little grub while we're watching this. Get it.
Saying whatever adjustments we need to make, we have to make them quick. They were all run plays. It went over them up, all 5 rushes. Capped off by the quarterback here. That's kind of how that offense would operate. And Daniels was in there. Bouncing and he's going to let it go out of bounds. It'll come all the way up to the 40-yard line.
All right, let's see no does. Bro,
Geno Smith reunited.
What's happening, my brother?
After he was acquired from Seattle. Winning winner on the road at home. Not sure that thing was very
Salute to you, bro.
Geno-like.
Appreciate pulling up.
You try to flush that. I have to go back and watch it 10 times. I still can't get it out of my head. But if he'll return to his accurate timing throws. Yeah, he said he's always responded to that.
Come on, let's run this ball now, y'all. Yeah. Let's go. That was good. That was a good game right there, y'all. Good game. Good game right there, y'all. Good game.
Myers, the leading receiver on the team in his 7th season. Well, the
play action boot.
Right? I mean, Washington coming out, running down your throat, got a busted coverage right off the bat. Jacoby Myers finds that soft spot. Just a flood concept, and nobody picked up number 16. I suggest you go back to the drawing board on defense because that guy is one of their best receivers. 45-yard gain. Here is Austin Jeffrey getting inside the 15-line. And this Raider offensive line, they had Gordon Merritt, they had some snaps from center that didn't go exactly the way they wanted. Colton Miller, their best lineman up front. Yeah, it definitely is. And then we talked about the young rookie trying to get him going after gently. He's got to follow and love with the 4- and 5-yard gains. That's one of the things he's got to do. Chip Kelly, offensive coordinator after 7 years in college, back in the NFL before beat Carroll Williams. Right away by Ron Payne, captain's name for this game and one of the steadiest players in the middle of the defense. Well, we talked about the Ron Payne right there, and not only being that big and that strong, but having the wherewithal to know, hey, they're running tackle trap on me, let me go shed that tackle, which was Colton Miller, the best offensive lineman for the Raiders, and make a play right there for no gain. First few games, some teams have been working, and the veteran Marshawn Lattimore is picking on that side. Here White comes in on a 3rd down, 9. Smith, pressure coming, floats one for the tight end. Bowers and knocked away at the goal line. Coverage was pretty good over there by Washington, and Will Harris made sure Bowers couldn't get his hands on it.
Just playing a little man-to-man, and I'm telling you, you've got to look at Dan Quinn. That's what Dan Quinn's doing. Man-to-man, he's going to do it. Harris there. Watch this at the end. Split the hands. Doesn't look back, but he knows he freed the hands of the tight end, Bowers.
He will do, bro.
Those hands, does anything to make that ball pop up in the air. Nice play by Harris.
You can tell why Bowers still injured because he didn't jump for that ball. Mike Lopez, what's happening? Yeah, we only scored 3, I know. Wow.
Sean Hockley, one of the better referees, one of the better crews on the call here.
And this will back him up. And this for Pete Carroll has been one of the biggest issues. Red zone efficiency, sitting at 25% in the red zone.
That's Mike. We need to go, bro.
If they don't fix that, that's like they can't do this. It's like they lose games in this league. Pete Carroll knows that.
Yeah, not close enough to even go on 4th down as teams are. 37-yard try. Rewind this. See a little bit of a breeze there. You can tell by the goalpost. And Carlson, no problem, gets it through. Raiders
should have been 7, was cool.
Kobe Myers covered 45 yards, but they settled for 3.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, Jason
you can tell Brock hurt. That'd have been a touchdown if Brock wasn't hurt.
How much NFL in one place can he handle?
Oh, just a little cheeseburger. Wife got me and shit. I mean, I had to go get it, but you know, she got it for you, boy. So you straight.
NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Every game, every Sunday, new users pay less. Short on nothing. You know we get. Only on Royal Caribbean.
With bugs, the struggle is real. That's why you need Zevo traps. Zevo works 24/7
Ray
to
Paul in the
catch
building.
and
He
kill
said we suck, bro.
99.9% of bugs traps
Nah.
for effortless protection. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly.
We all right.
This is legal from Liberty Mutual. Help save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance. And is
It's too early, bro.
The security guard. Only pay for what you
Too early.
McDonald's is putting value back on the menu, which means make it a meal and save. Extra value meals are back. So now, get a sausage McMuffin with egg meal for $5.
Sucks you have to work on a Sunday.
Does it though?
How about dogs?
Okay. I brought Peyton Manning.
I was down in the building.
For Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL.
Already just got on the field. Goddamn.
Tuesday, Fox's critically acclaimed hit Doc returns.
I need to be the doctor that I was.
All go, tried to bro.
We choose comes with a price.
So you're good? Salute. Yes, sir.
Doc season premiere Tuesday on Fox. Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Bud Light. If you drink, don't drive. Decide to ride. And by Royal Caribbean. Come see.
You can play the Fox Super 6 NFL Challenge. Just download the Fox Sports app right now. Enter for a free shot. Get a chance to win your share of $10,000 in cash prizes. See the Fox Sports app for details. Big plays from each of the offenses as Eagle Samuel got Washington going. In a 7-3 game here, just under 10 minutes to go in this opening quarter. He switched sides at the last moment so that Samuel can grab the ball and he gets up just around the 30-yard line before he is brought down. Well, they ran down the field so briefly, so quickly, so briskly that we
Hey,
didn't even
McDuffie
get to talk about
combo. I know that's
the
real.
quarterback of 2014, mentioned that number 2
$5.
overall, 5
Hell
different
yeah.
teams in 11 seasons. There was a moment, he said, where after Tennessee, where he thought maybe it wasn't right, hanging it up, but decided, hey, I'll go to Washington. I know I have to back up a guy and influence Jaden Daniels, but he did get to play in that reserve role last year, delivered, and certainly has getting the start.
Burger King though.
Rodriguez again. They move the pile to the 33-yard line.
The bad food wasn't so fast though, goddamn.
Max Crosby, first to the NFL in tackles for loss since 2019, just ahead of T.J. Watt. Boy, he can change a game in a hurry.
This guy doesn't have to compile one statistic to completely wreck a game. He doesn't have to have pressure, doesn't have to have a sack, doesn't have to have a tackle for loss or a tackle, and he can completely ruin your game plan. You've got to watch that view and have a plan on every single play.
Just across the 41-yard line.
And that's the way they've been using Terry McLaurin. Remember, he was kind of a hold-in camp, late signing as they go tempo here. But the underneath routes, very interesting to see if they try to take the top off of him.
Direct snap to Debo Samuel. There he goes, breaking tackles across midfield, points to another first down.
You know, here, DK.
He spends a lot
What's
of time
happening, bro?
running around the field. I know he plays
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm watching now.
And this is even beyond the return game.
Yeah, Debo Samuel is just one of those guys that is a rare talent and a rare bird in this league. The ability to run between the tackles, like you see the quarterback counter right there, exploits you on the outside.
Come on, y'all. We gotta get a stop.
Routes, and then the return game as well. He is a special talent.
Ball on 50. Oh, yeah. He get the football up. Yeah.
The Raiders with a takeaway after Mariota and the Commanders were working their way down.
Oh, that was Thomas Booker with the fumble.
That unrelenting itch. When moderate to severe eczema is uncontrolled despite treatment, get itch relief fast and skin clear at last. Nemluvio blocks the signaling from IL-31, a switch that triggers key symptoms of eczema.
Be right back, y'all. I gotta get my wife will come back.
Tell your doctor about any medicines you take if you experience hives or plan to receive a live vaccine. The most common side effects are headache, joint pain, hives, and muscle aches. Ask about Nemluvio today.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, get premium benefits and a collection of luxury hotels and on Capital One Travel. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You don't just give an extra hand. You give your whole heart, because it feels good to raise up the community that raised you. You are a fighter. This is your game. Medalla, the mark of a fighter. The new crafted flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one, or all 5.
You see, we tried to get Condor a legit partner, but yeah, bad luck.
Members save up to 20%. With that kind of discount, you could stay at a place with a killer spa. Get a manicure, clean up those mitts a little, eh? Hotels.com. Members save up to 20% at hundreds of thousands of hotels.
Introducing the Acura ABS. 3 good bugs.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Ruben Bain Jr. from Miami. Huh. That motherfucker better go watch his tape. Ruben Bain Jr. from fucking Miami. The U. My guys. You better go watch this tape.
NFL is live in Ireland on NFL Network. Here, our stars come out in the morning.
Steelers. It's Sunday morning football. Next Sunday at 9:30 Eastern.
But fuck that. We need offensive linemen.
Luke Kelly came up with the recovery. It's the first turnover or giveaway in a Commanders game this year.
Yeah, and that is effort. You know, that's one thing about Pete Carroll coach defenses. They are going to give great effort. Thomas chasing that ball down, getting that punch out.
Geno Smith steps up. He's in front on his second.
God damn.
Eddie Goldman stepped up when Geno Smith tried.
Bro, why is Alex Kappa still out there? I thought JPJ was playing.
The edge forces Dorrance Armstrong, forces him to step up into the rest of that rush, and he falls off, slides off.
He shits on DJ
right
Blazers,
there.
yo.
You saw that whole Commander punt, 7 guys on that pass.
Oh, they go Jack Bench. Bench in the game.
Bring up a third down to the game break with Carissa Thompson. Carissa.
Thank you so much, Chris. Well, both Eagles and Rams undefeated. Jalen Hurts doing what they do. The old tush push get them in the end zone. The Rams would have a field goal. We have 7-3 right now. Chris.
All right, thank you. Here, it's 7-3. Raiders defense took it away when Washington was driving for more. A chance for the Commanders defense on 3rd and 12. White into the back. Geno Smith. Bigger screen at the speed, Dante Gordon. Smith. Will throw to Bowers.
Gordon is wide open. Why would you throw him the ball?
That Monday night performance, the Chargers got out in front of the
I agree, Mike.
really changed a lot of what they
I agree.
wanted to do.
I don't understand. I don't understand either. Why is he still in there when JPJ was clear? Wasn't he? Come on, you sons of bitches.
Since Jalen was 16 in Washington,
Smack.
run out of bounds just short of the 25. Takeaway by the Raiders, but the Commander defense gets the offense for Washington, the ball right back.
This is the new Dell AI PC with Intel inside. A PC so ahead of its time, it actually helps you save time. Like literal hours. Because it does all your busy work for you. So you can get busy doing things you actually want to do.
Yeah, I know, Paul.
And who
I
would
know.
want more time for that?
They're not establishing the.
Can simply arrive.
Not even trying to establish the run, yo.
Experience something you can
You
guess.
feel me? They ain't even trying to establish the run. They on some fuck shit.
Cheesesteak Crazy Buzz. They're so good, we ran here today.
Hey, Saquon!
Me? Ran here? Try new cheesesteak Crazy Puffs for $3.99. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza, pizza. The NFL is live in Ireland on NFL Network.
Mike, I appreciate it, man. I hope you can hear it. Can you hear the game? Because the game is on. I got the game on, so if you can hear it, that's a plus too. I appreciate you, Mike. For real, bro.
Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers live for moments like this. It's Sunday night football. Snooze off. Game on. Vikings, Steelers. Next Sunday at 9:30 Eastern. Only on NFL Network.
80 years. Just
Go legit Doc is back with an explosive stare.
beats me or something. No, I can't remember.
Nothing to lose.
That That turnover don't mean shit. Now, you damn right. And this, and you want to know something? This is exactly what East Coast was talking about one time that he was trying to do.
It's true. Don't miss
That's a stat right there.
on Fox.
Teen romances
So,
on
Chewy, you right.
forever.
Turnover don't mean
And I
shit.
have to pick between Brad and Chad forever.
For all we know, they punt the ball though. That's it.
Who shot?
You feel me?
Washington offensive coordinator Cliff Kingsbury, who said of his starting quarterback, his operation is good and he can play at a fast clip. But we've seen him run when something wasn't open, and then it looked like a design run when he lost the football. So let's watch Mariota as Ja'Cory Crosby Merritt is in the game. And he wears 22, gets up to the 30. Flag comes down.
That's the rookie, Connerly. There were two fouls on the play, both by the offense, and both holding number 78 and 72. This decline 78, the 10-yard penalty for number 72's foul will be enforced. Replay first down. That's the benefit of being a veteran. Unsel's played this league for a long time. You say, hey, don't give it to me, give it to the rookie. Well, I'm telling you, that right there, when you're playing against 98.
Whoa, what are you doing? God damn.
Dude is a difference maker. And like I said, you can make and wreck a game that is without making a
Let's go, Max. Lead the troops, Max. Lead the troops. Lead the troops. Oh, he had him. Oh, give me that. Oh, my gosh. Damn, Paul.
Samuel was the target. That thing bounced around right there because right off the chest plate of Debo Samuel.
You know Debo ain't got no hands.
Pull him out, almost had it, and
He
then
catch with his.
White comes over and dives over, just out of his reach, but disappointment right there by the quarterback for sure.
Come on, y'all. Oh! Smack Debo's stupid ass. Woo! Oh, they better not. They better not. Oh, come on, bro. Yo, you gotta be kidding me, cuz. He's not. He lowered his head. Come on, bro. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, Debo, we hit over here, boy. You know they ain't Debo, nigga, but shit.
Their best blocking tight end, and also on defense, we realize, of course, Jake Daniels, we're all injured. Out today. Yeah, offensively, that was a difference maker for them. You see the torn Achilles.
I know what time it is. Roll up.
Always make the first guy miss. Very happy with the running back position for Washington. They're going to miss it. They should give him credit for the first down. Terry McLaurin also in winning it is the 100th game of his career on a birthday. September 15th. Terry McLaurin, 30 years old. Well, we talked about Terry McLaurin. He catches the ball underneath, eventually, you're going to take a shot deep on Terry. Got the first down. Mariota cheats. And Marcus Mariota inside the Lucas Seaboard design runs. I think Washington led on. 31-year-old quarterback. Well, you're just so eating this thing off the edge. His head was on a swivel. He didn't know which way off the edge Mario was going. Am I going to give it to the back? Am I going to hold on to it? Oh, a tight end's coming. He's bouncing around. He's like, I have no idea what you're running right now. And this is where Marcus Mariota shines. Because this is what he did at the University of Oregon that won him a Heisman. And right now he's operating in top efficiency.
Rusty there at the back, and Chip Kelly, Raiders offensive coordinator, handing it over again and is watching. That's another first down inside the 25. That's Chris Moore doubles that in, and there's Chip.
Right, and we go from zone read right to a RPO game. And you know what? This is classic, like, Oregon football. Chip Kelly's got to be looking at this going, wait, where did you guys steal my Oregon game plan? You guys took it from me.
Well, Mariota said that zone read is like an old wing T triple option.
Yes.
He said that you guys love talking that kind of football. He loves playing at a faster pace.
And that RPO game, I mean, that is just a one-read offense.
He threw the ball into the turf. Looked like he was trying to fake it, hold on to it. Of course, Max Crosby was back there.
Crosby.
Sean Hockley is on that, but boy, he was lucky to get rid of that football.
Well, you can just see the quickness and the understanding. Center's coming out here to pull on me. Let me just get by him and force the quarterback. Max Crosby, as I said, even if he doesn't compile a statistic, he is going to ruin a football game. And that's not by happenstance, by the way. He studies. He is so smart. Yes, he
You're right about that, Mike.
You can see that. But his intelligence level, understanding what the offense is doing on every single play, that's how Max Crosby makes so many plays in the backfield.
And he moves all over the field. And has even dropped into coverage, which Pete Carroll had to convince him of. And he ended up getting a sack off of one of those, or at least credit for some of that. He said, okay, I'll do whatever you want me to do as long as we win. And Washington's going to use a timeout.
Las Vegas is even more in very such situations. They can back accordingly. That is better.
So there's a warning from Sean Hockley about substitution and maybe trying to slow the process down. Washington's trying to go on tempo, and I think that's what they're discussing. Pete Carroll with the officials. He was over there after the previous series with some officials on the sideline discussing something.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, you're trying to slow the game down. They're trying to up-tempo the game, and you have to be allowed to substitute. That's part of the rule. But why not if you're Pete Carroll? Say, hey, let's not rush right out there. Let's take our time so we can take us through their personnel group and all those things.
Right.
So I don't know what happens. We can ask Mike Pereira who's watching with us when they give you a warning. I guess if it continues, would they actually penalize them? Now, right away, Sean Hockley said this was not grounding. No, because of the flip. But there was, I didn't see any procedure in the area. Maybe that's part of it, but that's not what the warning was about. It was about substitution in that process. Second and 10. Crosby McNair, the rookie from Arizona, is the back for Mariota. Just dump it off. It's Crosby Barrett, who's going to be brought down. Held up to the ankles initially before the final tackle. It was Jamal Adams who held it before they could bring it down, and that's 35. Yeah, this Raider defense with Pete Carroll, he loves those guys making comebacks like Jamal Adams and Devin White, guys who've had stories, and even Jeremy Chin. They didn't want to sign him, and they bring him in. And it's like they want a chip on their shoulder. I want to play that way all the time. That's it. Got a lot of players in Seattle when he had success there.
Come on. Let's go.
I think Washington, the lineman, thought there was somebody offside from the snap. He hesitated.
Yeah, it did look like it. You just got the one-on-one single high safety right here. You know you're getting man. And Lane trying to hit that back shoulder.
Yeah, let's go, Stokes.
It really looked like the inside right there. There it is right now. Adam Butler looked like he jumped across. Everybody's kind of looking for the flag, but none comes.
Get out of here with that.
That's a perfect back shoulder throw by Mariota, and you got to come up with that. Jalen Lane, the rookie's got to come down with that. The corner stays on top.
If it's better than Henry, not looking good.
After all that, Washington comes up empty-handed.
That was actually a good little defensive what's your name. He missed the shit, but shit. Yeah, he does look nervous, bro. We need to start scoring touchdowns, bro. Yeah, call Chip Kelly, let him know.
Then it's straight to condition. How I show up here is how I show up on game days. Okay, that was funny. Then I study my playbook. Gotta stay sharp on both sides of the ball. Quick pose for the cameras. And it's to the lake where I keep my mental game strong. Gotta keep my energy right. Grab a Celsius.
Welcome back to Papa John's. For a very limited time, we've got free pizza. Yo, tell them what it is.
Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get one large one-topping pizza for free.
No, like free. Yeah, we did do that.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Check the new game day fit. Oh, snap. DirecTV got hot.
That's right. DirecTV is flexing with all those pro and college games at your fingertips. This ain't your dad's cable, son. It's good too.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, offense they gotta turn it up for real. I don't know what's up with JPJ. They ruled him out or something. Last night I heard he was playing.
What's new about us? We got now.
If Jerry knew football the way Tom Brady knows football, he would in no way be able to handle it. Tom Brady knowledge is 10 pounds of football in a 5-pound bag of Jerry.
Come on, man. You gotta look off the safety before when the safety rotates down. Just rip the seam.
Nobody knows football
Come on, we can do better.
like Tom Brady.
It's not that hard.
Now look here, detective.
Film noirs on Tubi will be free forever.
So you're telling me I'll have this old-timey accent forever?
Forever, eh?
Well, ain't that a kick in the head?
He dead kick in the head.
Chief Albert, what have we got?
You want to solve everyone's crimes. You have no idea.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Whatever it is, we're better together.
Murder in a Small Town, Tuesday on Fox.
Carroll celebrating his 74th birthday this month, so 74 years young pregame here in Washington as former defensive coordinator in Seattle, and Quinn, Ken Norton Jr. having, he's a guy, you say, age is, we are not our age, we are our energy, so he's got a lot of
Come on,
approach to the game. It's very authentic. Genty, and the rookie for Boise State, could not get going. By the way, the Met game missed. He admitted last 72 from under 50, but missed from 37. And it's a 7-3 game still. Special teams, they had the kickoff that went out of bounds, and the big kickoff return. Played heavily here in this opening quarter.
That's a lonely man right there sitting on the bench. Nobody's around him. Field goal kickers, man.
Compatibility. That's all I pay for.
What's you got, Buffalo? You can get this chance. This game.
You're still under pressure. He has been.
yo.
Wagner called Geno Smith a great inspiration after his career revival in Seattle and look forward to playing him.
I think it's really cool. It's that old saying that overnight success takes about 7 to 10 years. Bobby Wagner says that nobody realizes how hard he did and the time he put in to get to where
Talk that shit, Mike. Yes, sir. Let's go. Thank you.
As well. It's fourth down.
Well, here you go. I mean, you're just out there. You're trying to come back to your player here, Gordon. And, the bottom line for me, great coverage right here.
Why is he throwing in double coverage? Oh my gosh, bro. Why is he throwing it in double coverage? Like, why is he doing that? And you talking about we need pass rush. Like, we need fucking offensive line, bro. Fuck that pass rush. Our defense is playing fine. Oh, not Mayer. Fuck. Oh man, that is.
On the tackle, it was Mayer.
During the return, holding by the return team number 6. It's a 10-yard penalty. First down.
There's a holding penalty on the Commanders, but the concern is Mayer. They're bringing the card out. Chip Kelly, Pete Carroll talked about the 2 tight ends they have. Of course, Brock Bowers, the headliner, but Mayer, an important part. His teammates' concern.
Tradition unleashes the passion of the dog pound and inspires us to make Tostitos the traditional way, starting with whole corn kernels to make our masa from scratch. No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. Tostitos. Tradition matters. Here we go, Browns.
Well, that's a good sign that he's up, but he's definitely in. He is definitely in. What is that? Concussion protocol. He's definitely in concussion protocol.
Mayer was able to get up on his own, and the fans here applauding the effort that he was able to walk toward the sideline with some assistance. So he said no thanks on the cart. They drove back into the tunnel.
It's a good sign. He's a really good player, and you mentioned that 12 personnel, which is anytime we have one running back and 2 tight ends. And I really, watching their film over the first 2 weeks, thought that was their best offensive personnel grouping, and we'll see exactly how Mayer responds after walking off into the locker room.
Nah, facts. Come on, bro. Don't be calling me while I'm doing something. I can't do that. I'll put the link up in the set.
Samuel gets the football run straight ahead up to the 32-yard line. So the running backs, Chris Rodriguez, Jeremy McNichols, who's battling a hamstring, and the rookie Krusky Merritt. And then, of course, the use of Deebo Samuel as we have wrapped up the opening quarter. Impressive opening drive for Washington has them on top, 7-3 after 1.
And in the first quarter, y'all.
Keep making that face. It's gonna stay like that.
I'm trying to get my own car insurance.
USAA. Grandpa was in the military. You should have membership with your mom so she can share with you. Easy.
Bro, you gotta fix it. What's the name? The moment going crazy, I want to have to get you off, bro.
Expertly grilled throughout the day. Expertly seasoned with garlic, cumin, and coriander. Expertly crafted just for you. Nobody does carne asada like Chipotle.
So,
Nobody. It's Fox College Football Friday. Here we
what's up, bro? Yeah.
TCU. Takes on San London and Arizona State. My goodness! All eyes are on
You still turn around, bro. It's only first quarter, cuz. It ain't Gito's fault, bro. It's not Gito's fault.
That's never out of sight. How it should be.
You can't start blaming Gino. You
4.99% APR
can't.
or $17.50 bonus cash on the Tucson or lease for only $249 a
Yep.
month. Visit your
That's what
local
we should do.
Hyundai today.
Just drafted
Your
a
world.
quarterback.
It's go, go, go. And the
Jackson Dart for sure.
SUV helps keep us on track.
Jackson Dart for sure.
Ample cargo space. And with the convenience of available hands-free highway driving for
Yeah.
the Mustang Mach-E is the kind of EV you want.
I have no clue. I have no clue.
For $239 a month and $49 cash to inside. Plus, get home charger with standard installation on the 2025 Mustang Mach-E SUV.
Into double coverage, that should have been picked. Exactly. Yeah, that was stupid. You heard me. Why? Why are they doing it?
It's time to take an adventure. With rugged capability
He said my boy from USC.
and commanding
Yeah, Palomar looking nice. That bullshit call on them though, that was.
per month lease or 2.99% APR on 2026 CRV all-wheel drive.
Who said saving my money for Vegas? Screw this. Hey, I'm blame you, bro.
Stadium in Landover, Maryland.
What up, big dog?
What's up, bro?
This week for Washington football fans back in the district. More on that later with the
What's going on with Gino?
back at the spot of the old RFK.
Nigga, my guess is against yours. Goddamn shit.
That's your man's.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Just a levels concept that you're getting somebody in the flat and you're somebody stepping up in the pocket. Look at that.
Fucking Marcus Mariota.
Hey, bro, you put your what's the name in? So I won't be hearing that shit.
Outside the numbers, I'm not used to watching Zach Ertz catch outside the numbers. He's the landlord. He owns the space.
That shit is fucking up.
Yeah, I start hearing it. Offense needs to wake up for sure. What's up with this, man?
Chris, I like to say NSASAP. You know what that stands for, Chris? You don't, because I made it up. NSASAP. North South as soon as possible. Here's a guy that's got some speed, that's got some breakaway. Look at the smile, though. He loves to run between the numbers right there. NS North South ASAP.
I think after this game we really need to evaluate Chip Kelly, cuz.
I think he's a special talent.
So give it to him again. Slips an ankle tackle, gets the first down. Running some Raiders. Out of the 31.
That's right. Now we call that the Briar Patch down there. And you see that inside, the ability to have that vision, jump cut, get away from the guy who's about to tackle
Our defense doing our thing, but our offense just can't score.
Yo, our defense ain't fucking around me. They acting.
I mean,
Last year for Arizona and debuted in the win over the Giants with 10 carries for 82 yards and had a touchdown. Now here he goes again. This time, stopped at the 27. And first, it has a
Yo, our tackling is horrendous right now, bro.
did you see that USC game yesterday?
Oh, let's go.
Oregon had a good
I know
game.
he ain't getting the touchdown. He gets one.
There was a lot of good college ball yesterday.
Washington's the oldest team. They're going against the oldest coaches we mentioned today.
Come on, y'all.
Rodriguez and Samuel now in the backfield. Mariota with a flag down as he will.
This nigga Mariota looking like Vic. You ain't gonna get this shit. Why don't he playing like this? We should have picked him up.
Why couldn't he do that with us?
Andrew Wiley, you got the start at right guard today. College teammate of Max Crosby back at Eastern Michigan. There he is right here.
inside move. That right there is Booker, and he's just going to go trip, hip to rip right here.
Oh, that's Hogan.
Rip through toward the quarterback. Look at Connerly out there. Battling with Max Crosby. Yeah, Connerly, man, the young kid. You want to talk about a welcome to the National Football League. It is so tough to go from left tackle where he played at Oregon to right tackle, and then what he's had in base. We talk about it. Unbelievable.
Rodriguez carries. He started the game in that opening drive.
Hey, Mike said, fight on USC.
So I talked about Connerly, right? Week 1, the Giants.
The
You got
USC,
Burns,
baby.
You got Thibodeau, you got Carter. Then week 2, you got Parsons. And then week 3, hey, good luck, you got Max Crosby. I would be curled up in the fetal position, sucking my thumb.
Can't we
If I had to go against those guys.
Vito from
Of course,
Seattle.
like the first 3 weeks in the NFL. So making through this, you're doing just fine.
Facts.
Hey, he said Gino is a imposter right now.
What it do, big bro?
The offense number 17. And these are the things that Dan Quinn talked about. You know, I want to play hard. I want to play tough. We want to play smart. And these are the things that just can't happen. We always said it to the receivers, too. Come on, dude. Like, you're not right there on the line of scrimmage. Just punch the ball.
So it's the penalties. They're stopping or stifling the Commanders.
Look, we only got 2 penalties. We're doing good on that aspect. So, come on, defense. Come on, man.
Hey, I like Mike Lopez. Shout out.
At the 27-yard line, Zach Ertz.
Devin White's been all over.
About a triple team on Crosby right here at the bottom. Connerly, he slides in, he comes across. They get everybody sliding out to the effort that he gives, but you can see it was a running back over there. It was left and right tackle, it was right guard, all sliding towards Crosby. And they
Look at my boy Max. Look at my boy Max.
Raiders force the field goal. 45 yards. Up there. And through. He comes back after missing one from inside.
Fight on, fight on. Yes, sir. Bro, you got to pause that shit, bro. Your shit going off. Yeah.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the leadership of this captain, but getting that captain.
My fine motion on the port side. Yar, missed again. Come back again.
What are we doing? So don't settle for just any insurance. There's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
What squalls are coming? You make me
I love to detox with a little online shopping. Well, my wallet is way over there. So I'm using Paze, the online checkout from banks and credit unions that has my cards right here. Checked out and checking out.
Meet Pace, the new online checkout.
Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack.
What the hell is that?
It's one line powered with unlimited data on Verizon's 5G network for just $19 a month for 1 year.
Man, don't nobody give a damn about no papers, nigga. You keep showing me these Ozzy Osbourne papers, nigga. Nobody give a fuck about them shit. Them shit's out of here, cuz. You smoke blunts over here, dude. Yeah, pull that up, motherfucker. You gonna pull out some papers like I give a fuck about papers. How do you think Jay Mozzarella,
honey chipotle crispers, big mouth bite, and yep, I'm officially hungry now.
I gotta look at him. Shit, I like Kid Public and Nutsmart. I like them niggas. I'm like, yeah, I think even though he shit, nigga, give me Carson Beck, nigga. That nigga playing his ass off right now. Shout, I told y'all niggas that too. I told niggas that when he get to Miami, he gonna do his fucking thing. We going to chip, nigga. We look really good.
Hey, Carson Beck is that white boy. He doing his thing.
That's Samir White. And they will come out to the 20-yard line with the new kickoff rules. That's really starting at a hole. But the Raiders must make the postseason in 2021, 3 losing season 6. Las Vegas lost season change with Pete Carroll, the head coach, after sitting out a year. Geno Smith, they made the trade to bring him in to reunite the pair. And with the 6th pick overall, don't see a lot of running backs getting drafted that high.
Yeah, that 2022, that was when we had Derek Carr, wasn't it? When we went 6-11, that was with Carr, wasn't it?
And they do with Jesse, who will pick up a few before Bobby Wagner.
And I understand if you're Chip Kelly at play calling, you're averaging 1 yard a carry or 1.5 yards a carry. But the bottom line is we have got to be able to work this thing out.
Look, flipping through the pages. We don't even fucking know.
What give me one thing that we can do well in the running game, and then let's build off that on this game plan. A play action off of that. We've got to have some success.
What's Brady doing? Where he at? Why he not coaching up?
Fakes and rolls out of it. Sideline throw. And the catch is made by Jacoby Myers. Check that spot. It just seems like everything is a little chore for this Raider offense.
They have one busting coverage. Jacoby Myers over the top of the big game. And beyond that, they have to be clawing tooth and nail to make a play on the offensive side of the ball. And this is where I'm Pete Carroll. I'm saying, hey, big fellas, this is on you. If we can't convert on 3rd down, then I don't know what we're doing. I give it to the young running back and say, let's go get this thing done. As they move you out of that.
Well, he's right now dancing around. And I don't know if the challenge flag has to do with the spot or whether the catch was in bounds. Coming from Dan Quinn on that previous play.
Washington is challenging moving on the field from the previous play of the completed pass.
Ruled the catch, which brought up a 3rd and 1, but before the snap, a challenge. Take a closer look as the officiating crew is with them.
Good is good enough for some, but not for you. Because you know there's nothing like traveling the world with the largest curated global hotel program. Having a place to land with the largest global airport lounge network.
I got me those Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses.
Restaurants.
Listening to your podcast at work. Oh, that's fire. That's fire, Mike. Yo, Mike, how much do Jones cost, bro? I grab these things.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're also one of America's largest financial services companies, too. Just like I'm so much more than Peyton Manning. I'm also motivating Manning. I want everyone here to know that you, too, can be so
Alfredo. Brother, what's up? You say you saludos. Fredo in the cut. That's a scary sight. Yes, sir. Chip Kelly hasn't shown that shit. You right.
Nice.
You damn right.
More fun together.
Man, this takes me back.
Mike said 350. Dang. Yeah, dude. Highest paid OC. Yep.
Favorites are back for only $3 or less. Only at Taco Bell.
Well, this nigga trying to implement some bullshit, bro. We need just some simple ass I formation runs. Like, what the shit you was running in Ohio State?
And that's
What the hell are we doing here?
Sunday ticket and YouTube TV. New users pay
So
less.
you can take pictures, record, and record video. That's fine.
I'm down.
Brenda.
Don't do it.
That's definitely fine.
Weekly continued later today on CBS and Fox, followed by Sunday Night Football as the Chiefs face the Giants on NBC. And Week 3 concludes with Monday Night Football as the Lions square up against the Ravens on ESPN and ABC. Then Week 4 kicks off with Thursday Night Football on Prime Video. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Rule the catch challenged by Washington State. A catch after further reviews. Commanders lose a timeout. They've one remaining in the half.
Idiots.
Heard that one arm had both feet inbounds.
You don't know who that is?
Washington was thinking, did he bobble it? Did he jiggle it a little bit? Did he have control before he stepped out? But good catch.
Jet team splits out. Hands it around. Now coming back to Geno Smith on third of the yard. Pressure coming. Geno Smith throws open. First down catch.
Let's go.
To it. Trey Tucker.
Come on, man. Let's get in the rhythm.
Good play by Geno Smith.
Trey Tucker with the catch.
Again, coming off the edge right here. Does a nice job of pressure. But Geno Smith being calm, cool in the pocket, looking to step up, feels the pressure, then escapes out the side, and now it's just a scramble drill. Finds somebody to throw the ball to, gets Tucker, and they get off that goal line, off the 20. They've got a couple of first downs now.
Biggest offensive play for the Raiders since that 45-yarder. It's Jetty gets loose.
Woo! Let's go!
Away inside the 40 of Washington.
Jetty with a big run, y'all.
And what I say, you just have to continue to pump that run. You can't let that get away from you. Just following that, you're going to come in here. Tight end's going to come across. Now it's just going to work your way through there, staying inside out and finding those 2-3 yards.
Look at that.
Boom.
Get off me.
Finish right there. Put your shoulder down, run over Quan Martin.
He's old. He ain't even grabbing me.
That's how you open up your play action game.
16-yard run, longest of his career, and this is third game, but then bottled up right away. You know, Pete Carroll said, hey, if we get 20 touches at this point, that's okay. And, of course, Chip Kelly jokes, said, hey, I'll give it to him 40 if we're running the football and we're ahead.
Right. But that's one of those things, like, it's really easy as a coordinator to say, man, I'm just giving up on it. We're not doing a very good job. And it's hard to just keep going. But you have to understand, even though this feels like it's a 14-point lead, you're a one-score.
Come on, man. Keep getting it to Jetty.
Smith, Brock Bowers.
Let's go, Brock. Brock with the catch.
Another flag further downfield inside the 15-yard line. Well, they want to get him going. He's a game changer on offense, like Max Crosby is on defense.
He is a special talent. Physical, can do it all and run. Eat corners up, safeties up, linebackers up, big coverage. It doesn't matter who you put on it. He's always open. Receiver downfield on the pass offense, number 61.
Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah, they call it on the center, George Meredith, and they're calling that more often this year. They're getting some video assist with that.
Yeah, it's just changed.
Yep.
They only have about a yard and a half off the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
So here he is sitting in the middle right here, and you see that timing. And in my day, when you were engaged with somebody like that, they would not call that a penalty. You could be 3 or 4 yards down the field. If you were engaged with a middle linebacker, they would never call that. But that's how one of the rules has just changed.
That's a safety issue. The reason that they wanted that short slip going downfield.
I just think it's a stupidity issue.
Sorry, spoken like a true offensive lineman.
What are we going to do down there anyhow? It's not like we can run.
Second and 14 after the penalty. Geno Smith has protection, and sliding is Trey Tucker inside the 25. What a grab.
Good catch, bro.
That's all off that play action, right? Slow that underneath stuff down and then just wrap out your little switch release by the two wide receivers. You're just going to get up and then you're going to get back inside. There's Trey going down, getting that A little bit of rhythm right now for Geno Smith and this offense.
Yeah, they want him to be patient, but it's tough to be patient when you're trailing. Tucker, the fastest guy on this Raider team, runs a 4.31. The Chargers with hands in this drive. Jency, is there anywhere to go? He's going to slip a tackle. And a rookie for Boise gets
Let's
the first
go.
down and it's thrown down.
Well, damn.
Juan Martin with a big tackle.
Boy, really nice. Just really nice vision, understanding that middle broken up, and now I'm just going to pop out here. And your ability, Gino thought about throwing a block right there, but then thought better of it. And then just being able to break that tackle, there it is, and then get out, Gino, get out.
Damn, Gino.
Hit the little guy. There's a rule in the football if it comes between the little guy and the big guy. Hit the little guy, Gino.
His 13th season in the field. Throwing some blocks out for his rookie running back.
Shout out Geno Smith going to the big. Oh, let's go.
To the 10-yard line. Let's check in with Jen for an injury update.
Yeah, Chris, 80 in Thomas, the third string tight end, just jogged off the field for a breather because Michael Mayer is still back in the locker room. They're evaluating him for a head injury. If they see any concerning signs, then he would go into concussion protocol. Disappointing for him and this Raiders offense because they've been predicting a breakout game for him. Keep you updated on any signs of him from the locker room.
All right, thank you, Jen. Brock Bauer still wearing it. That knee needs to win a brace for that. He's in the slot. Geno Smith. Looks up for the end zone.
Yeah. Let's go. We back in it. We back in it, baby. Good shit. Touchdown, yes sir.
What do? You adjust your
You just talking shit ready for go.
When you see Gino get out, you say,
I
I'm
ain't
going to
fucking
go deep
around,
now.
bro.
I'm just going to go to the corner. Goes to the corner, wide open.
Let's go.
With his second touchdown on the season.
Tucker had the touchdown grab for the first touchdown of the season.
Let's go.
Let's
go, y'all. You back in it. We back in it, and we still got some time left.
An impressive drive when Pete Carroll's team needed it the most. Geno Smith scrambling, throwing, delivering. It's a whole new ball game. We're tied 10.
Boss said, I'll take Gino, told his ass to wake up. He said, okay, boss. Let's go.
I checked all
Yes,
state
sir.
first and saved hundreds
Touchdown,
on my car
yes,
insurance.
sir.
Unfortunately,
Touchdown.
I didn't check to engage Georgia Market, my boss, would be appropriate. Go dogs.
Yes, sir. Trey Tucker with the touchdown also.
That's not. Checking all
Yes,
state
sir.
first was smart.
Yes,
Barking
sir.
at my boss, dumb. At least I checked all state first.
We in the
and saved
building, y'all.
hundreds.
We in the building. Nice little drive. We was shaky at one point, but you know.
Colonel believed his KFC chicken sandwich should be huge on flavor. Tender chicken, crisp pickles, but with a tiny $3.99 price. Oh, that crow looks damn next to that tiny price. Colonel lived, so we
I understand why you pay $1 million for a phone.
Mike Lopez said, I love the Raiders so much. Yeah, we all do, brother. We all do. He said, okay, I'm booking my Vegas tickets now.
Yeah, that's where I got my start, I guess.
Yo, y'all something
With
else,
pasture
yo.
around our house. I
Y'all
would steal
need
my brother's
something else,
iPod,
bro.
climb up to the top of the barn, and just perform.
Y'all something
Now I
else.
still do that, listening to Apple Music, which I get through my Sapphire Reserve card. And when moo can sound very close to boo, it toughens the girl up.
Football at noon. Like clockwork. Hi, everybody. I'm Gus Johnson along with the quarterback. Shanghai, Rome, Paris, Lubbock. There's no
We
time
need more of
zone
that, yes,
on
sir.
Saturday. I made this myself. From the top.
Yes, sir. You heard what he said, man. They gotta find something that works and build off that. You feel me?
These people need help.
More Genty, yes sir. He said, Amaz Genty, por favor, yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Amaz Genty, por favor. Yeah. Talk that shit, bro.
And Genty on that drive, 5 for 34, carrying the football. Goes past Luke McCaffrey and rolls through the end zone.
All right, well, if you look at this touchdown, here is Tucker right here. Now watch, he's going to run this shallow across here. When the quarterback comes out, now he adjusts and gets to the corner of the end zone. So not only fast, but just savvy, adjusting his route on the shallow cross. Sees the quarterback come out in trouble, gets to the pylon, touchdown, Tucker. And I'll tell you what, that first touchdown, week 1, he points out a blitz and gets over the top of the defense. That time, readjusts his route when he sees the quarterback scramble for the score.
Starting at the 35, so you're Washington here. You dominated over 100 rush yards. Time of possession. Now you're in a tie game, and they work it around Debo Samuel. He's trying to turn that corner. And hit out of bounds marker by Jeremy Chin.
Yo, we've been smacking this nigga, bro. We've been smacking this nigga all game, cuz. Debo been getting smacked all game.
And you can see why right here.
Wow.
Well, you know, the edge is that's the way to hit his uncle, and he hits like Steve Atwater. That's his uncle. He had no Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I know him. I played with him a long time, and he would we would call him he'd bring the wood. Now that guy.
He bring the wood, yeah, like lumberjack.
Chris Moore in motion, straight ahead run.
Wow. Are you serious? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. How you let him go? What? They had him. What was that?
For the hamstring problem this week, a breakaway run by Jeremy McNichols for 6. How about that?
Yo, that whole defensive line needs to go shit.
You think is going to replace Eckler in the receiving game, and he says, "All right, Rodriguez, you're running over people. Krosky, Mary, you're going to run over people. I'll run over a few myself."
The extra point is good.
This is crazy work, yo.
The Commanders were looking for.
Well, here he's going to come in, and you're going to watch him. He's going to get in here, and he's going to get 2 guys on him, 52 and 11, Chin, and you've got Roberts. And watch him break both of these tackles. Really good at the point. There's Chin. There's Roberts, and Roberts actually knocks Chin off that tackle. And just keeping your feet, keeping it churning. Out the door you go for McNichols.
That's crazy.
Run longest of his career. It's a tough boy showing for the Boise State guy in his 5th year, former Buccaneer.
And that is a great run. And you want to talk about inspiring your football team and having some toughness. And how about the Commanders' run game right now? They are on fire. And they are.
He's like, we just tied. You see that face he made? He said we just tied the shit the fuck up. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? His face expression said it all. Because that's exactly what everybody else is looking like. What the fuck?
McNichols carries a big year. The return, Norman Albee. And he gets up to the 31-yard line. Start your Saturday strong with big news Saturday. USC chasing their first.
Hey, Genty, you gotta run one back, nigga. Hey, you gotta get some get back, cuz. Oh, man. Genty gotta get some get back, cuz.
Look at the yardage already. Washington has put up. got it at the 30. That's Trey Tucker in motion. They give him the football. Remember, he can fly. There's nowhere to go. Well played over there. Marshawn Lattimore sealing off that sideline.
Unlike Trey Tucker, Trey Tucker's one of those guys, those underneath routes, those up to the top on that deep over, and then he's a jet sweep guy. He is their number one gadget type guy because of his speed, and he's electric, both running the ball and catching.
Bottom of your screen, and to the left of Tucker, Jacoby Myers. The run is to Genty, straight ahead. Stop short of the 40, stop short of the first down. He's a little short. Clock running here. Washington one timeout. They lost one on a challenge. Each one, obviously, prior to that, we have a player down.
It's like Will Harris.
See what happens when you try to tackle Genty?
Washington.
That was crazy.
Injury. Let's see what Kurt Menefee has coming up at the half.
Well, 6 2-0 teams are playing right now and fighting to stay perfect. Coming up on the Horizon halftime, we'll have the highlights for a busy day, including the Bengals battling the Vikings without Joe Burrow, and we'll get you all ready for America's game of the week between the Cowboys and the Bills. We'll see you at the half.
Thank you, Kurt. The Verizon halftime home scores and highlights. Rams are up 16-7 on the Eagles. Washington fans will applaud that. And Will Harris up and moving over to the sideline for the Commanders. Let's see who steps into that secondary with Trey Amos, Mikey Sainristil, Quan Martin, and Marshawn Lattimore.
It's like Jeremy Reeves has stepped into the place of Will Harris.
And Reeves wearing 39. Third down one. They threw it last time, but they were in this situation to get closer to the 20-yard line of Washington. This time, Genty is not going to get it. We'll check his forward progress, but the minute he got here, the Raiders are signaling. I did not see a signal from the official, and they're saying it's fourth down, and this is one you're probably going to have to go for.
Just really good job.
How concentration. I mean, in that game this is, would you go here?
Let's see, you got 2 minutes left.
You're having trouble stopping Washington's running game.
Yeah.
Discuss it. See what they decide to do.
We went from stopping and run
Chevy makes
to
America's
being
most dependable trucks.
completely shitty in the run.
Rugged Colorado.
Stopping and run. Man. I don't get what's
Silverado
going
1500.
on.
The powerful Silverado HD. And the uncompromising Silverado EV. With the off-road ready Trail Boss family, dependability comes standard.
It's a good for 2 minutes, not
Let's
try.
drive.
Michelob Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol, ultra smooth taste, just 29 calories.
Hey, let's get out there.
Stay in the game with Michelob Ultra Zero.
They all had, yeah,
You've been working for
all of them.
but your
All
roommate just
of
took up
them.
percussion as a hobby.
The whole
You
offensive, the whole defensive
With an
line,
Indeed profile, the
the
more
whole
skills
front
and preferences
seven.
you add, the faster Indeed can bring the right job to you.
If you buy a new phone,
It's
because of a
crazy
feature
work, man.
that's coming soon, but it's been coming soon for a full year, you could change your definition of soon, or you could just change your phone.
This is not for what's the name.
Welcome back to
Not
Papa
making no
John's.
money
For a
off
very
it.
limited time, we've got free
This is
pizza.
commercial.
Yo, tell them what it is.
Buy any
Commercial.
large pizza at regular menu price, get one large one-topping pizza for free.
No, like free. Yeah, we did do that.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Being in the office when the game's on is hard. But you aren't alone, as Bud Light is doing anything for the fans to make sure they're
This is
feeling the
crazy
football
work, y'all.
energy, even from the cubicle. The Packers did anything to find the end zone last week. Jordan Love threw a pair of touchdown passes, while Josh Jacobs ran for a score and got a lift from teammate Darian Kennard as Green Bay rolled to a win over Washington. Stock up for game day with Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL.
Pete Carroll didn't like the spot, understandable. Fourth down this year, 1 of 3 so far.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, I would get up here and draw out the count, see if I can jump him offside, take a delay. I would pump this ball away for a one-score game.
Instead, Geno Smith keeps. And the signal is he got it. Sean Hockley right away pointed first down Raiders, but they're going to move the chains and a gutsy call converted here.
It is a gutsy call. Geno Smith, they have not been able to run, but you can see, I love the veteran quarterback being able to step that foot back, find a soft spot, watch him back, now find myself a soft spot and get myself in there, keep the drive alive.
After the 2-minute warning, Geno Smith gets rid of that. They'll have all 3 timeouts for Raiders. It'll be 2nd and 10. Yeah, that's fine. It looked initially, Pete's frustrated.
You know, Pete threw the gum. You know he's pissed off. He threw the gum.
In a one-score game, they get a 2-score game before half. I would have punted.
You know he's pissed off when he threw his gum. Pete threw his gum, y'all. This is crazy work.
Coming out of the house, so you're going to get that ball. That's kind of the direction that I was thinking, but obviously Pete had different ideas.
Genty looking on. Dylan Halby, second year back from New Hampshire, is in as Geno Smith is going to have to get rid of that. And so he had a chance with Bobby Wagner. Wouldn't let him go.
Bobby Wagner, just the 14-year vet. So smart, so savvy, and how many times did he do this in Seattle's practice when Geno Smith was backing up Russell Wilson and he was the scout team quarterback and Bobby Wagner was directing the defense for the Seahawks.
Big defensive play made by Washington and their veteran is
at least
Geno
3.
Smith. Can't take that sack there. I mean, big difference now. 3rd and 10. He just got rid of it. Trying to make something happen. 3rd and 17. Looks like the Raiders are going to want a timeout here. After converting the 4th and 1, they have been pushed back to their own 34. Now 3rd and 17.
They don't have changing rooms here? Nope, they do. Oh, when a young homeowner starts to turn into their parent, it helps to show them just how bad it can get.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
You end up like them? I don't. Tradition can turn a leap into a legend and inspires us to make Tostitos the traditional way, starting with whole corn kernels. To make our masa from scratch, with no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. Tostitos, tradition matters. Go, Pack, go.
So they got you. As Marcus Mariota, who got the start, has a rushing touchdown here. Get Washington going, and then they had added to it as Halby carries. And that's pointing to what you were talking about a moment ago. And I think the timeout Washington would use their last one with just 36 seconds. But I think that's what Pete Carroll was determining here. Hey, let's just keep this the way it is. We're getting the ball to the second half.
Yeah, and so now you've got 36 seconds left on there. 36 seconds left. And you had such a good return game. Punt return, kick return to open the game up with Deebo Samuel. Lane has had a nice kick return game as well. So, I mean, you've got an opportunity now to set yourself up and see if you can get points here at the very end of the half.
And the return game has been good, both first on kickoffs and punt returns. Pressure on Cole, gets it away. And Lane from the 25 of Washington picks up 10 before he is brought down. Well, without Austin Eckler, without their best blocking tight end, the running game has been there for Washington.
Yeah, it's been everybody. Started with Mariota on the touchdown run, the scramble. Rodriguez has been great in between the tackles, busting to the outside. You also have Deebo Samuel. That guy is just different, running the ball.
Yeah,
and then you've got Roski Merritt that has just
You're
been
about
really
right.
good coming out of the backfield. And lastly, all right, well, we've got all those guys. Give it to McNichols and see if he can take 160.
You're about right, bro.
They're averaging 10 yards a carry over 170 rush yards, middle of the field. Near the first down before he was pushed back. Zach Ertz. Couple of touchdowns on the ground. Impressive numbers.
Yeah, 10.1 per carry, not too bad. I mean, that's a pretty good day at the office right there. 171 yards rushing.
That's in the first half.
Kingsbury
171 yards in the first half.
This offense last year, having worked with Jaden Daniels, they're going to miss a lot in terms of operating this offense, and today he has done just that. Where the Raiders were lucky last year, they didn't have a lot of injuries. They're already getting their share in this week 3. Can they get in field goal range? A third of the yard.
Let's go, Max.
The tackle is made.
Oh, cool.
Did he get the face mask?
Face mask.
He didn't reach in the nameplate.
No. That was a face mask outside the pocket.
Face mask. Defense number 51. It's a 15-yard penalty.
Come on, coach.
This is interesting now because a 15-yard penalty, you're getting close to field goal range. You're right there. Now you got to work the sideline. If you're the Raiders, you got to protect that sideline. For the Commanders, you got to work that sideline. See if you get an extra 4 or 5 yards on a quick out, get out of bounds, and give yourself an opportunity to kick this field goal.
Matt Gay's career long is 58. Now in the pregame warm-ups, he was hitting from 55 yards. Mariota's going to keep, but if he doesn't get out of bounds, he will with 4 seconds showing. It's Dan Clinic in the middle of that.
Okay, went lead to the nose.
Mariota knew he had to get out and a quick hit
there, and bam, head coach gets smashed on the ground.
Tristan McCollum, Dan Quinn will be the first to tell his players awareness. Not getting to the lineup here, try.
Dan Quinn is saying, hey guys, play downhill. Let's go out there and finish. Let's go out there and hit people. Just not me. It's point forward.
That's probably the greatest show I've seen in a long time. Your quarterback running over your coach.
Okay, he'll have a chance to address that injury at halftime. This from 55 yards, making a 10-point difference. They will say officially 56.
And he missed it.
Raiders use a timeout.
He's going to make this one now.
Last week, 2 long-range kicks. Second quarter, he was wide left from 58. Third quarter from 51. Remember last year, Washington went through 4 different kickers on their run to the playoffs and then the NFC Championship game.
Well, that's one right there where the Raiders take that timeout right before the ball snap and give the kicker a little field for it. And he missed that one, so see if he comes back and hits this 56-yarder.
Tress Wade's the holder. That game from 56. Got it. And it's a 20-point lead.
He missed the first one, and we iced him, and he makes the second. I knew he was going to make it.
Toughing it out with his team.
I knew he was going to make it.
Toby Slither, ball clears within the uprights.
He almost missed that shit.
It's a great shot. That's, as he would tell you, that's the brotherhood right there. First half stats are brought to you by Wingstop, and we touched on it throughout. It started with the opening quarter. 171 rush yards from Washington. The Raiders defense hung in there as long as they could. Geno Smith with a touchdown pass. And the Raiders will get the football to start the second half. We'll send you Kurt Menefee and the guys on the Verizon halftime report. That's straight ahead here.
Welcome to the Verizon halftime.
Well,
NFL powered by Verizon 5G.
That dude that they just had showing him clapping looked like he had Down syndrome or something.
Good football game here. Matthew Stafford there on the left, quarterback for the Reds. Play action, set up, fire down the left. Monte Evans, 44-yard touchdown. Rams up top of the Eagles, 19-7.
well, Ray tonight, what it do, my brother? What up, Yurps? What up, Nation? We are really going to let another backup QB beat us again. I know, right? This is a trend for us. Feels like so. That's what it's looking like. Down 2010. Mm. This ain't good, yo. Tackling is horrible, yo. We need to. I don't know. I don't know. This is crazy. Tackling is like tackling is like um, it's a problem. It's a big problem. Where nice at this rate, we'd be lucky to win 7 games. Yeah, facts. That's definitely facts. Shoot, John Leon in the building. Salute, bro. What's happening? Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel if y'all ain't subscribed already. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I can't even hear you. I can't even hear you. Mute that. This is crazy. John Leon says, salute nation. What's our record on getting beat by backup QBs? I think like 0-4 or something like that. I know it was like Baker Mayfield. It was um, Fitzpatrick. Um, I think it was a couple last year we got beat by. I just don't remember. But yeah, yes, I say, I say somebody's in there that's knowledgeable, and we need to get rid of Brendan Carroll too. He needs to go. He got to go too. You feel me? So, um, I don't know, but yeah, it starts with Chip Kelly, and then I guess Brendan Carroll. Them two got to be evaluated ASAP because not they got to be removed. They got to be relieved of their duties. So, yep, Tyson Bagent. Yep, yep, Joe Flacco. Yep. So it's probably more than that. This is sad. Yep. said alien transmission. What you talking about? Salute Raider Night. Yes, sir. Salute Chewy. Season looking like it's over before it even begins. Yeah, yeah, it definitely is. It's crazy. I I'm usually the person that be like, nah, like I feel like it's gonna turn around, but it's I feel like it'll be turning around too late. If you know what I mean, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's gonna turn around, but it's gonna be too late. And we'll have to wait another whole season. So until Max is gonna be campaigning, either you put JPJ at center, or look, trade me. That offensive line is crazy. I don't even know why. What they he ain't even active. It's gonna be crazy. You know, Mark Davis, Tom Brady ain't happy with that. With what they see, yeah. Nah, they hell no. He definitely not. But yeah, Crosby needs to play like he's getting paid or pressure. Yeah, some gotta give, bro. Some gotta give. Like we can't keep continue doing this. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see a lot of players being there come next year. For real. Everybody who got 1 year deals, everybody who got deals coming up, I don't see nobody sticking in. They gonna go every watch. They're gonna draft their ass off this year. There's a lot of good players coming up, but shit, niggas keep talking about this retooling shit. No, this is a rebuild, and we're gonna have to like do a full rebuild. So now we got 3 years for Pete Carroll to try to do this. And Pete Carroll, and it'd be so shitty, bro, that Pete Carroll done turned all these Jones around, but he couldn't do it with us. What the fuck does that say? That's Yo, you gotta chill, Mike. Mike, you gotta chill, bro. Yo, he said we every NFL team's punching bag. No, I realize why we have the eye patch. Yo, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill, son. We should have traded Crosby for Micah and threw some picks in with him. No, we should just trade for Micah. Period, nigga. We should have just gave them niggas Koontz and traded for Micah. Gave them niggas Koontz a first round and a second round and call it a day. Fuck it. Micah would have brung the noise, boy, in Vegas. But I knew they weren't gonna do that. That's why I was against it. Only the fact that I knew that they weren't gonna do it. But me, I would have did it. Micah, hell yeah. Not so much Coots, but I'd have gave them niggas Tyree Wilson. I'd have given them niggas Tyree Wilson a first and a second, and I probably threw him like a seventh round just because Tyree Wilson. Now I would have did. Then you would have had Coots and motherfucking Parsons. Let Coots rotate till he gets his groove back. Him and Parsons rotate. No, I don't want no damn Trey Hendrickson, Mike. I don't want no damn Trey Henderson. I want Micah. I want a nigga who produce more. I want a nigga who got I want a nigga who got 50 some 52 and a half sacks his first 5 seasons. Not 20 and a half sacks. Michael Parsons is a way better and way younger pass rusher. Sorry. I'm taking him. I'm taking him. You feel me? So that would be, you know what I mean? Shoot. But it's all right. Let's see if we can make these halftime adjustments. We got ball back anyways on halftime, so you know what I'm saying? This is what we gonna have that look, some gotta give. Something gotta give, you feel me? So definitely gotta give, yeah. We got the Bears coming up too. Like, come on, man. I'm probably getting smoked by over here by what's the name? So you think Crosby and Trey would have sucked? No, but I think Micah and Crosby would have been way better. Why get a nigga for 3 years when we can get a nigga for 5 years is gonna produce more? You feel me? I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I don't. I'm not saying Trey Henderson is trash. He's not trash. But I just think Michael Parsons is a way better pass rusher than him. So I don't know. If Kerr don't fire his son, then he needs to go. He needs to go online. Sucks. Yeah, not fast. That's why I was telling somebody. I think I was telling G Fam this. Shout out G Fam. But I was like, that's why I I don't like family members coaching together. It's like, damn, I gotta fire my son. It's like, nigga, if you don't fire your son, nigga, you gonna get fired. So yeah, we got Gio for like 2 more years now. So you know, what I mean, we're gonna have to do something. Someone has to get. Rose Plunk for the second half. See, is the game start yet? Let me see if the game started.
Morning, dude.
Jeff Bridges moved in with Zoe Saldana, but mostly they just played with the new iPhone 17 Pro. And T-Mobile get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us, plus save up to 20%. Check that.
At Burger King, you write the rules of value. Your rule number 105, Cineminis, part of the game. No, it's the whole thing. You can choose all sitting days with the $5 duo or $7 trio.
Yep, game back on, y'all.
Play, right? One-handed bull rush, gets a little dance. When we talk about the age of Washington, he's got to get some oxygen on the sideline.
He's got his own autograph on his cap. And then good defense from the Raiders, stopping the run of Crosby Merritt. That's Crosby defending the run with Landon Roberts. That's the difference. Last week in that Thursday night loss, a tough one against Green Bay, it just really felt like their offense could never get into a rhythm. Plus the injury there too late in the fourth quarter. Jaden Daniels, that knee sprain, not sure. Cleveland his return. Mariota's gone all the way. On second and 12. Pass is caught.
Yeah, that was a holding. Holding. It was a holding play.
Holding on Connerly.
Yep.
And there is
Seen that shit.
Max Crosby, 2 plays in a row making an impact. He was pinching on that Roberts tackle on that first run that stopped him, and then draws the flag for holding.
Play both by the offense. Holding, number 72, this penalty's declined. Illegal use of hands to the face, number 78. It's a 10-yard penalty. They play second down.
Second and 22 now.
let's take a look at the rookie right now, Connerly on Crosby, and you can see Crosby coming off the edge right here and gets that move, and hey, that's just hog tying a guy.
One guy can't stop Max Crosby. Oh, you're who you are.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes listen, I'd rather yank a guy down or hog tie him like that than give him a hit. So good job, young man.
I don't think you would.
Oh, I did plenty of those things.
Just to capture it on video. Clock, 15 yards. No, he dropped it. McLaurin incomplete. He had it. And once the hit came. By the way, Caillou Blue Kelly is a great story. Las Vegas guy. Went to Bishop Gorman High School, delivered the hit. And, you know, he's really kind of taken over that corner spot from Darian Porter, the rookie. They drafted in the 3rd round from Iowa State that they think will be a starter in time. He's been a pleasant surprise for Pete Carroll in this defense.
Yeah, Pete Carroll said that Kelly just kind of all of a sudden came on in training camp and just played himself into a starter.
And Nichols, who broke tackles at the line of scrimmage to go 60 for a touchdown, is handled well here. Up front by Adam Butler.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do with the Raiders defense. Get yourself back on the field.
Yes,
Give
sir.
yourself an opportunity. One drive away from a one-score game. That defense stood up, and I like what they did there. Max off the edge, Max pitching down inside, Crosby creating havoc, getting the stop, and then rallying up and keeping them 3rd down and long situations. You're going to win games. You can win opportunities for your offense to get back on the field.
Tressway, his first punt of this game. He only punted 50 times last year. Trey Tucker. Stopped at the 35. Excellent special teams coverage. Trailing in the game, the Raider defense gives the offense a chance, a 10-point difference.
Oh, that was a good 3 and out.
To find your way, sometimes you have to pave it yourself. Forge your own path through grit and determination. Introducing the most capable CRV you've ever dreamed of. Now part of the Honda Trail Sport lineup.
It's Subway's new Fresh Fit menu, featuring the grilled chicken and avocado, with 35 grams of protein, a full serving of veggies, and our Baja Chipotle sauce, all under 500 calories. Keep moving with Subway's new Fresh Fit menu. Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
I'm being told this is Legal Evil from Liberty Mutual, who will save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance.
And his private dog is the gentleman under the security guard.
Only pay for what you need.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, Jason Kelsey can watch every game every Sunday all in one place. But how much NFL in one place can he handle? Yes! What have we done? NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Every game, every Sunday, new users pay less.
Catching the killer isn't easy. Lucky for me, I got friends, and they got ideas. Each episode is its own special study in solving a murder. Buckle up, this one's a ride. I'm Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, and this is 50 Ways to Catch a Killer. Streaming now on Fox Nation.
Max Crosby leading that Raider defense. So after they got the ball, and it was a quick 3 and out on offense, Raiders get it back, trailing by 10. Brock Bowers just 2 catches in the game.
Come on, O. Let's get it.
Geno Smith, pressure coming. And he's already been sacked 3 times. On the run. this time. Jen Hale has an injury update or two.
Exactly, Chris. This Raiders offense going to have to finish this game without tight end Michael Mayer. He went down with a head injury. Players knew it on the field. Both teams immediately dropped into their knees. Mayer is now out with a concussion. Meanwhile, this Commanders defense, they will be without Will Harris for the rest of the game. It's a right ankle injury, and that hurts because of his versatility and his veteran know-how. 7 years in the NFL.
Come on, man. Come on, offensive line. Come on, O-line.
Second and 10. Ashton Jeppe will lose yardage here.
That's crazy, bro.
With help from Moore.
This nigga DJ Graves let this nigga go right by him, bro. Look at this. Somebody let him go.
Let's bring everybody to the party. They're running. We got guys coming out of the defensive backfield.
Yeah, we need to scrap everybody.
You feel good about what you've done on defense. You feel good about the coverage matchups. Hey, man, let's just bring heat.
This offensive line need to be scrapped. It's set cold.
Make Geno Smith go underneath.
Incomplete. Fourth down. Pressure was on again. The Raiders don't have any offensive answers.
No, we ain't got no offensive line.
Dominating this offensive line, this four-man rush right there.
Yep.
Ron Payne getting pressure right off the bat. Von Miller getting pressure, and this is when it's fun to play as a defensive player because all you're doing is pinning your ears back and saying, "Let's go attack the quarterback."
Cole's a punt, his fifth punt this game. And Lane is going to go back inside the 10. Here comes a flag drop right away. And Jalen Lane gets past Cole on the punter. He's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Check that flag way back inside the 10.
There's a Raider player that stayed out of bounds. Didn't work to get right back in. I think it's going against the Raiders. I think that score's going to stand.
Wow.
Rolling up the field is a touchdown. Number 26 of the kicking team went out of bounds. Stayed out of bounds. This is unsportsmanlike on the kicking team.
Why would you do that? Darren Porter.
The call on Darian Porter, the Raider from Iowa State. And the rookie from Virginia Tech for Washington, Jalen Lane, goes 90 yards for the touchdown. Great move in the hole.
Isaiah Palamau right there, can't get him. There's the punter. Diving at the legs, but in the hole. Lane makes a great move. And how about that celebration? Special teams has been a huge difference for this Commanders football team.
Definitely
It started with a 69-yard kickoff return from Debo Samuel, and that set up the first score.
1 point from the 7.5-yard line. Let's go.
That's good.
Until that punt return, the previous touchdown on a punt return, Jamison Crowder by Washington, and it's all the way back in 2016.
It's still early, but yeah.
But against Baltimore, celebrations here, and as they try the extra point. It's good.
Yep.
They did enforce the penalty to make the point after shorter, but that was a long distance run. 90 yards. Commanders, 27. and 10 in the third.
Good. Yo, brother. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. We were just talking about. We were just talking about this. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah. All right. Yep. Now it's G fan. That's it. He's absolutely right. That's it. Top 5 next year.
Someone once said, whether you
Unless
think you
we
can,
miraculously get something
you're
done.
right.
What's happening, Rose Town?
Those
What
no
it do,
tech
bro?
projects now on Football Sunday.
It's Saturday.
Yeah, it's time to watch
It's
that.
fine, Dave.
Sure, bro. Yeah, it is, bro.
Plenty of runtime, and it's even got turbo mode.
That's what they call me at college.
Right.
I bet they did.
I don't know what to say. We gotta get it together fast, yeah. Salute to the nation, yeah, man. We gotta do something.
As your host, I have some rules. First,
We gotta
no
do
showers
something.
longer than
This is-
5
this
minutes.
is outrageous.
This isn't a spa. That's a rule.
It's outrageous.
Meanwhile, at a Verbo, get the vacation you'd expect, and never a hovering house.
Rather see Pickett than Gino at this point.
No stage bigger than this one.
Put in ALC when something shit. Bro, I'm just saying this. It's not the QB, bro. It's the offensive line. The QBs ain't got nothing to do with
Assistant
it.
coach having a heck of a day. Larry Izzo,
It's
special
offensive
teams
line, bro.
coordinator.
They're gonna make or break our season.
Special teams Maven, all those years he played.
Right
in the
now, they
league,
fucking
and
shit up.
obviously, his special teams getting it done today for Washington.
This offensive line gonna get it corrected, bro. It's over.
For the Raiders, and their special teams, it's not just about gaining yardage, it's about keeping the Raiders from getting any yardage. Well, you know how it started off, Chris. Started off with Debo up the middle on the kickoff return, which leads to a touchdown on a short field. And then we got Lane moments ago up the middle and beat the punter. Make sure that the rookie beats the punter, otherwise he'll take a rash of garbage in the locker room on Monday. But he does it, creates this big lead for what? We got a 17-point swing there of special teams, and this guy's been running for his life back there. And Geno Smith is sacked again to check the official spot. Devontae Jean-Baptiste got to him. You know, they came in with just 4 sacks.
Yo, this nigga DJ Glaze is trash.
Just 4 guys. If you look across here, it's just a 4-man rush, and I've got to just give hats off to the Commanders from a coverage standpoint. They are locking these up, matching these receivers man to man, and there is no threat right now. The Commanders just tying it up on that back end.
Drake Tucker rush the touchdown catch. Nowhere to go. Again, there's 3 Commanders all over. Like he's seen the still. Terrific second-year player.
This is crazy, son.
Led the charge.
This is crazy,
fun,
man.
This is fun. When you play defense like this is when you have a blast because you are leading your team. You're not worried about them running the ball down your throat. You're not worried about that aspect. So they come one-dimensional on the offensive side of the ball, and another third down and long. It feels like the Raiders have spent an eternity in third ball.
Raiders have only run for 53 total yards. Jesse does have the longest run in the third game of his career. And the pass delivers it right on target.
Good shit.
Jack Best, the rookie from TCU. And he got the first down. He kept his feet in. Somehow Geno Smith got out of that and found a receiver.
I have no idea because they had Geno wrapped up.
Good shit,
He
Jack.
got away from that and Best adjusted his route, coming back to the quarterback who's under duress and just being able to keep his feet in bounds.
Put his ass in there.
Jetty.
Yo, these niggas.
The minute he gets the football, he's getting grabbed, and then another.
Right, this is crazy, yo. This offensive line is ridiculous, bro.
Well, going back to that last play, and you know what? I mean, this is just scramble drill. You watch the rookie right here find himself a little spot, find it, nothing. Hey, go get my quarterback a friendly target right there on the sideline. Nice job by Besh.
Knew where he was, kept his feet in, first down marker, but now second and 13.
Yo!
Bobby Wagner again. He's got 2 today, 2 of the 5 for the Commanders.
That's wow, bro.
The offensive line decides that we got to get out here to the edge, and Bobby Wagner, as they slide out, comes right up the gut, gets his former teammate with the Seattle Seahawks, Geno Smith, and Chip Kelly, so upset. Right now they don't have an answer, and Washington is just out-hitting the Raiders.
Zamir White will work his way up to the 25-yard line. The Commanders didn't need to blitz as much, low percentage, but when they have today, they were very effective. Money good back out for the Raiders. One of the reasons Geno Smith was brought in by Pete Carroll.
Yeah, you know he's pissed. You know Pete Carroll is pissed off when he tosses his motherfucking gun like that.
Get a team to the playoffs with the veteran leadership. If he doesn't have time, he can't lead as Lane, who just dashed 90, returns to the 39. That kind of a day for Geno and the Raiders.
The corporate power move. Like direct eye contact.
I don't know.
Showing up late on
this shit
purpose.
is crazy, y'all.
Or the highbrow entrepreneur in a lowbrow hoodie.
This shit is crazy, bro.
And the old, sorry, this is the only 20 minutes I had.
Sorry, this is the only 20 minutes I had.
But the real power move? Having next level control of shipments across your supply chain. FedEx,
wow.
The new power move.
Drop whatever you're doing right now. The Wendy's $8 JBC meal deal is here. That's 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, medium fries, and a medium drink. So you better be on your way. Bacon waits for no one. The #1 deal for the #1 bacon cheeseburger, gotta be Wendy's.
Wow.
Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack.
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
It's one
It's
line,
just
powered
block.
by unlimited data on Verizon's 5G
Why
network
can't you
for
use
just
block?
$19 a month for 1 year, guaranteed. But you already knew all that, didn't you?
I'm telling you, yeah, it's better.
Years of hard work. Decades of dedication.
I'm telling you, Pete said it.
Committed to giving
Yo,
back. You've been
I'm
there,
about-
done that,
I
and you're
don't
still
mind
here for
playing
more.
young players.
So now that you're 50 or
Yo,
older,
these young
and
guys
increased
come in
risk for
here
pneumococcal
and
pneumonia and IPD.
shit.
Be proactive with Capvaxive, a vaccine specifically designed for
Let
adults
these
to
young
help
guys
protect
get in
against
here and
pneumonia
start
and
getting
invasive
some
disease caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive is the only vaccine that helps brains that cause 84% of IPD adults 50 or older, compared with up to 52% by other pneumococcal conjugate vaccines. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Whether you've had another pneumococcal vaccine or not, ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive.
They said JPJ is killed or whatever. He was good to go. I don't understand why he wasn't in the game.
A light beer that tastes like a beer. And that's legendary. Here's to another 50 years of Miller time.
New stadium on the way, and it's going to be in the area of the old RFK. And the team played 1961 through 1996. Washington a record 173, 102, and 3 times. It included an 11-1 record in the postseason. And boy, those were the days when the stadium literally rocked. There were the Hogs, people dressed like Hogs. There was the band playing. The good old days of that stadium. As Krosky Merritt carries on first down. And Jed, you talked to Josh Harris, the owner, who's done a lot of good things turning this around, about the vote and the news this week of the new stadium on the way.
Indeed, Chris. He's so excited. This is extremely personal for him. He grew up here in D.C.
Yeah, I don't know.
His bike to the stadium, even when he didn't have tickets, he'd wait around outside. There was a 20-year waiting list, and one of his fondest childhood memories is getting to go to a game with his uncle. So for him, it's a personal triumph, a gift to this area to be able to bring RFK back to the city.
Mariota throwing in over to Terry McLaurin. They wanted the deep shot. They got it. And touchdown, Washington.
It's embarrassing, bro. This shit is embarrassing.
Look, a touchdown. I want to make sure his knee is not down before he reaches.
It looks like the knee hits on top of Kelly's helmet. It does not touch the ground right here.
Yeah, but they're spotting it.
Space there.
Yeah, that knee
did not touch. The hip right there touches. Hit down.
He's not happy. He says on the
challenge. 440 after expedited review. It's first and goal.
Well, the challenge scoring plays anyway to confirm that. Correct. And on that one, that's a little bit, that angle did not clearly show that he was down. You saw this. Okay. So inside the 1, first and goal. The rookie, Krosky Merritt, thrown back by the Raider defensive line.
Let's just check it out, tail into the play here. Well, I don't know. I mean, his hip, is that ball extended?
Yeah, it's more the hip than the knee.
The knee does not touch right here. It does not touch. So right here is the hip.
I don't know, man. That was a beautiful looking play for the Commanders. Mariota has run for 1 touchdown, and that'll be all for the moment. 3rd and goal.
Hey, if you're watching, we're going to finish this thing off the right way. We're going to continue to run this ball. 4-down territory. Cliff Kingsbury, their offense coordinator. Just line up and 2 tight ends. Throw a running back in there. A little downhill play. Nothing to the edge. Don't let the defense outflank you. Go right downhill.
Fred Scott, extra lineman, comes in again, as he has most of the afternoon in these situations. The rookie across the merit, straight ahead. Touchdown, Commanders.
And you want to reward those hard volleys. Those big guys up front that battled all
Dang, we trash.
You want to reward those guys. These guys right here. Let's win these trenches. Look at how that pile is just going
really
this way, Chris.
this
This way with those offensive linemen, and they get into that end zone.
The rookie with his second career touchdown. Extra point. He is good. But I you felt he was in. It was really looking downfield, throwing out a lot of those things, hooking up with more this year.
Yeah, remember what they're doing with Terry McLaurin. They've just been running here and hooking him up. So then they're going to say, hey, we've done that 6-7 times.
Right,
let's run the double move right here. Show that little hookup, and then it's Scary Terry gone for the deep ball on Kelly, and what I thought was a touchdown. I think he got robbed 1-7.
He blew by Caillou Blue. And it's up the score. This game featuring
and we got a whole another quarter. Yeah, 50 is
most recent draft in the last
it's possible.
Grateful for the opportunities. And then Quinn surviving a
Shit, at this point, you might just put Kenny Pickett in.
No Austin Eckler.
It's amazing.
See what he can do.
This ain't Thursday night after a loss to the Green Bay Packers. Now everybody here in DC's doing pretty good.
Ray Tucker across the 30, and the news, which this team has handled very well, of Jaden Daniels' knee sprain, and they were very cautious. And I think you get Quinn and the organization of we can afford to be a little extra careful early. This guy's the franchise.
Yeah, he is our franchise quarterback. He is a guy that we're building this franchise around with Kingsbury as the play caller, Dan Quinn, just the culture and what he means. He's such a work ethic kid. And he had such a tremendous season.
It's crazy.
We're going to make sure he's 100% before he's back out. And it showed you how much belief they had in Mariota.
Daniels is here. He's going to streak the game. This pass is incomplete for Dante Thornton. Marshawn Lattimore broke it up. Let's check in with Carissa.
Thank you, Chris. Eagles down 12. Jalen Hurts, second touchdown pass of the day. This one left shoulder throw to A.J. Brown. His first of the year. Eagles cut the deficit to 5. Chris?
Thanks so much. Rams looking good in the NFC West. Trying to keep their record perfect. Jetty has a hole, and Ashton Jetty has a first down and picks up 18. Juan Martin made the tackle in the secondary. So eventually, you're going to get him going. Do you see, is it some of the things in the blocking schemes, the offensive line? I know you think a lot of his ability, some doubting for as high as he was picked, if he's worth all that, but certainly the Raiders don't feel that way.
I don't think there's any question. I mean, obviously, you have to understand not only what my assignment is, but what the defense is trying to do to me. And know what the weakness of that defense is, what the strength of that defense is, and how to press those holes and make sure you exploit that. But this is going to take, it's not just the running back, it's the offensive line.
The offensive one wasn't set. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
It's the offensive line, it's the quarterback, it's the whole scheme. Everybody in this thing together. And Pete Carroll, I mean, he raved about the kid, but he also said, listen, this is a process, and it's a process for our offense, and you cannot be good in this league if you can't run the ball. You've got to be balanced, and it takes pressure off the defense, also takes pressure off the passing game, and we've seen that pressure. Washington has exploited this Raiders offense all day long.
Back to Jeffy, Hugh Carroll talked about having Russell Wilson as a rookie quarterback in Seattle. He said it took 5 or 6, maybe 7 or 8 games into the season before I really unleashed, let him loose and go do his thing. And that's kind of where we are, different position. Kind of where he is thinking with Ashton Jenney, what he understands and what the offense around him understands.
Yeah, and obviously you're going to have to be better up front. You're going to have to be more dominant, more physical group up front. Right now, Washington has just had their way with this offensive line of the Raiders. This guy right here has been wreaking havoc for Ron Payne inside.
Extra pressure coming, picked up for a moment. The throw high, but hauled in by Jacoby Myers. And Geno Smith into the same situation they found themselves in against the Chargers on Monday night. Looks like Marshawn Lattimore, who they just worked on over there, is the injured player.
Jacoby Myers, how about, is that the second catch for Jacoby? He had that first play of the game. It was a long reception.
He's got 3 catches.
So that was his third. When quiet, he's been their primary wide receiver as a quarterback in college. Remember at NC State, and he's a guy that really understands man versus zone, really understands those choice routes. But Washington, to their credit, have really shut down the passing game of the Raiders.
Jacoby Myers' best hands on the team, along with Brock Bowers, and he showed you there. Antonio Hamilton, who's in the game, was just called in from the new just activated this weekend. The rest 34 for Washington. As Samir White will be short, will bring up a 4th down.
Here's 4th down.
Under 50 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Pete Carroll said the year off, the only other time he took a year off away from football was when he went back, before he went to USC. They made a difficult there. He was hoping the time to bring the Raiders back to postseason contenders. And going here on 4th and a yard, Geno Smith converts. End of the 3rd quarter here in 8 seconds and counting. This is the boundary camera that the NFL uses, and this is really a helpful process. They have cameras in place every stadium, so when they do reviews, they can see. That's how they make the call that the game was down, was down. And a 3. Commanders up 34-10.
My dad would say we suck, yeah. We're not good.
McDonald's is putting
We're not good at all.
on the menu. Extra value
We're
meals
not
are
good.
back.
This season, stay for steak. Big Bud, Founders Rock.
Premieres Wednesday on Fox.
Look for that man, he's close in the building.
Free forever.
So it have to beat up forever?
Forever.
I'm Jason Yares, candidate for Attorney General. I sponsored this act. As a child, I saw my mom take an oath of citizenship to her new country, America. I took my oath as a prosecutor to keep you and your family safe. My opponent, Jay Jones, he's different. He's a far-left politician. He passed laws to let criminals out early. Jay Jones is soft. The Attorney General is the people's protector, and that is a job I do.
To test the toughness of the Kia Sorento X Pro and the Kia Sorento Turbo Hybrid, we recreated some of the wettest, hottest summers, windiest falls, and coldest winters. To prove these 3-row SUVs were built for the unstoppable. Get 0% APR for up to 48 months, plus 1,000 retail bonus cash on the purchase of select new 2025 Sorento models.
Agriculture is the main life in Sussex County, and I'm very proud of that. I felt like we were being left behind. Everybody around us seemed to have internet, but we did not. When I found out that Comcast was coming, I ran down the road and I said, "Welcome High-speed internet is one of those good things that we needed to help us move our farming, our small businesses, our recreation forward. And now future generations will thrive here in Sussex County.
If you can't, we can.
Michael and Son.
Bobby Wagner, 10 tackles today with a couple of sacks. Third straight game with 10 plus tackles. The machine keeps on going. Hours in motion. Geno Smith to throw, and in the seam there, incomplete for Jacoby Myers.
They are doing such a great job in this back end. You know, you can't get the kind of pass rush that they have gotten consistently today without the back end being tied to that pass rush. Big Benogany right there. So coming off the center receiver, coming off the middle of field receiver back over to the seam to break that up with Jacoby Myers. Really, just they have been so on point as a defense over the course of this entire game.
Genty slips out, stays on his feet, using that left hand of the ground to get something out of nothing. In a 34-10 game, you have to be thinking, and Chip Kelly said, you know, we go over analytics, we measure things, we're calling plays here. You got to be thinking we're going on fourth.
Yeah, I mean, everything is open to you right now. You can throw short of the sticks. You know you're going on fourth anyhow, so good game is open.
Timeout Washington. Hey, Tuesday, the critically acclaimed smash hit Doc returns. A thrilling season premiere after a doctor loses 8 years of her memory.
That nigga Genty
Comes back
damn,
no longer. Doc
these
premieres
niggas worse than my
Tuesday
college
at 9
fucking office.
Eastern, 8 Central on Fox. Terry McLaurin getting an update from the Washington sideline with a quad injury, so he's questionable the rest of the way. And Adam Butler of the Raider defense at looking for him, he's questionable. On a 3rd and 9. Smith underneath, he's got Turner for the first down. Low to the ground, he's only 5'8", but gets the first down to the 25. They had opportunities. I know Monday night they fell short. Late in the game, their defense gave them chances. They just couldn't get the ball in the end zone. You talked about it earlier. They can't settle for field goals, and now this game slipping away from them. But they fought back, and they're trying to show that here.
They certainly did, although it looks like they've got a one-score game here as opposed to what it is right now with a 34-10 lead. They need to pick up the tempo if you're the Raiders right now.
Geno Smith fires, and there is Bauer inside the 10. Bauer's hangs on.
Just finding soft spots in the zone right now. They've got this match zone. Washington's content right now. Hey, let's not give up the big play by playing man-to-man. Let's just drop off in zones, make them shorter, make them find the holes, rally, make tackles. We're trading completions for time on the clock right now. There's where Washington is playing a different style of defense that they played earlier in the game.
13 minutes to go. Smith dumps it off. Turner to the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Trey Tucker.
Let's not give up, y'all. Come on.
They're going to line up for 2.
They're just going to run the shallow right across here, and they just lose him. Oops, right there. And there goes Tucker with that speed running across the formation.
2 touchdown catches today for Trey Tucker. That's 3 for the season. And here the hope is to get the 2-point conversion. Gets a little closer. Straight ahead. And Genty will not get it. Now the Raiders do reach the end zone behind Trey Tucker, but they fail on the 2-point conversion.
All right.
She just made.
Same thing?
She just took the extra point.
This is our year.
You know, if getting AT&T's best deal on the new iPhone 17 Pro without needing the most expensive plan taught me anything, it's that switching things up could be a good call. So how about we try something that's timeless?
Oh yeah, good call. Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet. Most expensive plan now required. Influencers on the radio. Don't call it a comeback.
They're gonna run the ball, kill the clock. So
years later, the Jeep brand is still influencing. Some create trends. We create our own trail. Some share a smile and emoji. We smile
Dr. Red looks for that.
Jeep, there's only one.
Right now, during the Jeep Drive into Fall event,
Dr.
purchase
Red
and get
looks
0%
for that.
financing for 60 months on the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Hurry, this great offer ends September
He's
30th.
definitely gonna win the ball. I know.
Introducing Subway's new Fresh Fit menu.
Once
Lots of
again, never
protein,
fails.
tasty sauce, all under 500 calories. Keep moving with Subway's new Fresh
Oh,
Fit
you
menu.
ain't
Subway,
saying
eat fresh.
nothing wrong with you.
All right, team. USAA is open to
Spouses and kids of military who joined, like me. And grandchildren if their parents joined. Are you eligible, Coach Gronk?
It's complicated.
USAA. Become a member today.
Paradise doesn't always have palm trees. Corona, La Playa awaits.
And they're off.
I don't know though. I don't know.
99 to beat, especially with tonight's premiere after the game on Fox.
Today's game on Fox.
You got a lot to figure out.
Connecting changes everything. And by Corona, La Playa awaits.
After reaching the championship game last year, this year they had guys like Deebo Samuel and Laramie Tunsil on the offensive line. And Vaughn Miller sacked today. Some veterans with a lot of experience and success through the years. Deebo Samuel got it going with that 69-yard kickoff return. That's what the Commanders have done for this year's squad. They've all figured in today and the success they've enjoyed so far. McCaffrey. Big hole. Special teams that got brought down short of the 29. I mentioned the aging Commanders because you're oldest team in the league currently. Average age, which seems young in the real world, but not in the NFL, where 28 and 262 days is aging. 17 players, 30 years or older. Young general manager there. And you look at the guy, Bobby Wagner, starring Zach Ertz, the guys that Dan Quinn brought in his first year. And you got Marcus Mariota, 31-year-old.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, it certainly does. And it's one of the things they said in September, hey, man, we didn't play our guys a lot in the preseason, so we're still working into kind of quote-unquote football shape and just timing. Well, it looks like they found it here in week 3 after that 10-day layoff in that Green Bay game up in Green Bay on a Thursday night. They have found their rhythm, and they have had production from a bunch of their older veterans.
Yeah, but let's give a little credit for drafting some people like, Josh Connerly, Krosky Merritt, certainly Jalen Moore, who ran back the punt, Trey Amos, who's starting for them in the secondary. Those are rookies contributing, blending nicely with the older crowd. Mariota will toss. Oh, Mariota, the Heisman Trophy winner we mentioned. So, of course, Jaden Daniels, who's here watching the last team that had the NFL had 2 Heisman Trophy winning quarterbacks on their roster. It was the Ravens 5 years ago. Robert Griffin III.
Let it stop. Let it stop. Let it stop.
Well, you mentioned and teach them how to play the game right away. And they've got this really nice mix right now.
Good number
Veterans and the rookies
32.
all producing.
Chance for the Wit defense to get a stop, get the ball back, but they won't. Nifty completion to Chris Moore.
Just a quick game, very efficient. Call that a snag route right there, where the one receiver inside is just hooking up. Outside or inside receivers going to the flat, so they're just separating the defense, kind of spacing it out. Mariota's just taking the guy he wants, and he's been very efficient playing that way so far today.
Yeah, he said he loves the pace, the style of this offense. It allows him to dictate more to the defense of what he wants, a way to affect the game. And with the running game strong, here's Chris Rodriguez carries.
This is crazy.
Illegal shift by the offense. This penalty is declined by Las Vegas in second down.
Mariota, remember he told us it bounced around 5 different teams. Tennessee, they didn't feel like things went great. Atlanta didn't go on. He had a baby and he's holding his girl, and he's wondering, do I have a place to go? Am I going to continue football? And then he got the call to try and win. Bought into the brotherhood and said he would change his path to where he is now for anything. Happy with his life. Mentioned that football, he has a purpose in football, but also in his life with his family.
Shout out to Sweets. Sweets in the building. He said, how would do you think needs to happen for you guys to get to the level you guys want to be at? So we can change his offensive line.
The 49ers are also off to a great start. Rams winning in their game at the moment, leading by 5 over the Eagles.
I love the decision making from Mariota. Right there, quick game. Sees the blitz, throws it right back into the blitz to McCaffrey. Sitting right now, 13 of 18 for 166 yards. Just completely efficient.
What a fake that was. As McNichols gets the first down. And if you're wondering about McLaurin, why he's not out there even with the score, given what it is, he had a reported a quad injury after that catch that was down near the goal line.
That's Crosby right there. Like, you're going to zone read Crosby, right? Say, hey, we're not going to block you. We're just going to let you kind of read it. He read it pretty well as he
Come on, y'all. Let's get another stop.
handed that ball off. But again, there's another decision made by Mariota. He sees what Crosby's doing, hands the ball off, and says, you go get it.
Oh my God. I don't understand what it is. It's all defensive line and tackling. Look.
Man, I tell you what, double teams pushing the line of scrimmage to the second level defenders. That's how you get big time runs like this. 200 rush yards on the day for the Washington Commanders.
Look like,
this is old school.
Look like they put Darian Porter in the game.
Like we talk about.
Unlike the air raid label, that Kingsbury wore so much, and it both Crosby, Merritt, and Rodriguez are the backfield. And Mariota keeps and has brought down 200 yards against a Raider defense that in the first couple of games that nobody rushed for more than 81 yards against them.
Yeah, this is just a different scheme, though, a different system with the quarterback. It becomes truly 11-on-11 running game. So you've got to be so disciplined in your gap assignments. But, you know, that's not even what the deal is. The deal is this offensive line coming off the ball, create their double teams, move the line of scrimmage to the second level so those backs are getting 2 or 3 yards before they have to think about getting contacted.
Boy, they are chewing up the clock. They dominated on the ground in the first half, really throughout the game. You can see Tyler Gaddis, the center, making the calls. It's at the 30 is Rodriguez.
Thank you.
Crosby Still fighting out there, making the tackle, Jen.
Yeah, Chris. Terry McLaurin down here on the sideline cheering on his teammates, but no helmet. With the score what it is, you got to think his day is probably done. Meanwhile, the Commanders' defense suffering several injuries that could be costly. Right now, Marshawn Lattimore back in the locker room being evaluated for a concussion, and their rookie quarterback, Trey Amos, he's here on the bench sitting down. He's questionable with a calf injury.
Wow, Jen, that was something last year, Dan Quinn said, hey, we were fortunate. Everybody deals with injuries. We didn't have a lot of key injuries. Here's the thing, a lot early. Deep throw. And Mariota gets that incompletion toward the end zone.
Yeah, he thought Lane was going to keep going across the formation, across the field to the pylon. He's throwing it out there, and Lane just pulled up and changed the route.
Matt Gay will hit that 56-yarder.
By the offense, he's in the bucket. There was nobody in the area, and it was under duress. It's a loss of down. It's 4th down.
Let's take a look, because I thought there might have been somebody in the area. He was under pressure.
Well, Lane is going to come across, and then he's going to stop his route. So here goes Mariota sees him. He throws it. You see Lane pulls up right there. So
the mix-up cost him, and that will affect. Instead of the field goal now, they'll set out Tress Way. But that drive chewed up a lot of time as they want to play keep away from the Raiders, protecting a 34-16 lead.
Start throwing some skins and shit.
Way will try it. Hit him inside the 10-yard line, and they do. Well done. On the fly. Downed by the special teams and Antonio Hamilton.
What did you bring back from your last trip? A dumpling, what nature truly feels like. A bit of local art. A soulmate for the week. Finding out you love a good poncho. And glamping. And that durian is everything they say it is. Everywhere you go with Marriott Bonvoy shapes you, making you the greatest souvenir of all. Explore our entire world of hotel brands and experiences.
Chipotle just dropped Build Your Own Chipotle.
Let's go! The mini Chipotle experience feeds 4 to 6 people.
We have a lot of food here.
Got the protein, rice, and beans.
Everybody can make whatever they want, and there's plenty to go around. Absolute game changer.
With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th and 8th, greatness is a deal away. Shop deals up to 40% off this Prime Big Deal Days.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
Aren't you in the Hall of Fame? Didn't you live in space?
What's in your wallet? Limo at your service. Here to help you save hundreds by customizing your car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Probably should have gone the other way.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Don't hurt them, Cat. All dripped up. Got the new iPhone 17 Pro and Verizon picked up the tab on the best 5G network, baby.
No way.
It's me. Handsome and hilarious. No way. I know. I'm even finer in person.
That's crazy.
No way.
Wait, who's about
I don't know though. I don't know what's
New
going
and
on.
existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best 5G network.
I don't know
That's
what's
real
going
nice.
on.
I think the importance of the fan to me, I draw from that energy, the passion. That's just what our fans are.
I don't know what's going on. All I know is you playing trash right now. We're back.
26 champion, a Pro Bowl selection before going out to Denver to win a couple of Super Bowls. But you know what it means to the fans, to the city, to this organization to have a chance to go back and play in the district. DC, RFK Stadium, the vote is coming 2030 as Geno Smith on the run will get rid of it. And obviously, speaking to the owner, Josh Williams, really important. Well, you already feel the difference here, the vibe walking around. Not just the team, what they did last year going to the playoffs, but the entire atmosphere with this Washington organization.
Yeah, Josh Harris said, he grew up here. He loves this place. And, we talked about, hey, this was once a crown jewel in the NFL, and now we're making it that again. This stadium in our day, going back to those original grounds. I just have such fond memories cutting my teeth and being a member of the Hogs and winning a championship for this city and for Washington faithful.
Ray Tucker is 7th after the game for the Raiders, and this is the DC City Council gave the approval. It's a $65,000 seat stadium. It'll have a roof on it. As Geno Smith will throw, and the catch made. That's a Thornton, the rookie on the sideline. But when I talked to Josh, the owner, he was saying that I said real grass. He goes, we got the roof on. I want real grass. It's healthier for the players. It's better, and that tells you something about the kind of owner he is and the kind of program that they're running here. So meanwhile, Geno firing and overthrows Ray Tucker. We showed him earlier when Jen caught up to him on the field before. His passion for the game in 2023, purchasing the Commanders and this stadium.
Yeah, he has such a passion for this community, for this football team, and what this public trust means to this community. And I'll tell you what, it's really exciting to be a former member. And I guess you're never a former member. Once always tied up. Yeah, once a champion, always a champion here. And I'll tell you what, the people here, Thornton, the district, are so excited.
They were first down. Yeah, so Doug Williams in the elevator, right? He was just named to the Tampa Bay Bucks all-time All-50 team. Of course, a great member of what he did with the Super Bowl in Washington.
Had a great video playing before the game of Mark Monk, and the retirement of his jersey is coming here down the pike pretty soon. So another one of those well-deserving players that is just a stalwart here for so many years.
Last hit by Jeremy Reeves, who has come in with a team since Will Harris went out.
My goodness. I mean, this is like down here, trigger. You watch that edge block, the tight end's block, and it just makes you, as a safety trigger, run that alley right there and beat the running back at the line of scrimmage. Go ahead, celebrate. That's a big hit.
Short of the first, not fourth down. We'll check that. They're saying no. They tried a quick snap, and it didn't work, and Washington will take over with under 5 minutes to play.
Oh my God.
Even though they got that, it was over 6 minutes. So they did what they wanted to do in that department. This was a fourth down try.
Fourth down and one. And one thing you see consistently, the red shirts cross the line of scrimmage in that backfield. They're the ones penetrating. They're the ones moving the line of scrimmage. And that's how you win in short yardage. That's how you win overall as a football team. And obviously, Pete Carroll understands he's got a lot of work to do with this Raiders team.
Yeah, they said we're going to have to take some hits. It's going to take a while to get up to speed, to get the discipline and the strict approach that we need to become a good football team, as Crossman Larry carries. Talked about balance, but yeah, it starts with running the ball and helping your offense. Raiders will use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. Hey, Fox Sports proudly partners with Coach Across America to make sure every kid has a coach who believes in them and helps them believe in themselves. Please go to CoachAcrossAmerica.org or scan the QR code that's on your screen now, and we hope you can help. That's Jake Daniels came down from the suite to watch.
Well, I just think about all those coaches that made such a impact on my life. Coach McGee, all through my high school days up in Anchorage, Alaska, I'd come home from college and I was always beat up and always having a knee surgery, and they're every day working out with me, encouraging me, doing those things. I mean, what an impact. Guys like that over the course of my career. Coach Gazzetto, who I just lost, my dear offensive line coach in Idaho.
The Raiders with Max Crosby getting the sack. Marcus Mariota, for the most part, he's been elusive.
I mean, this is just understanding what the blocking scheme is, reading the stance of the tackle. The stance of the tackle, he's going to go down in here, and Max is just going to explode. That tight end's not going to cross my face. He sees the whole thing, blows it up, understands that Paul coming across to trap him. He can't get there. Max Crosby in the backfield. Last week alone, he had, I think, 6 hits in the backfield. First contact in the backfield against the Chargers. He's back there again today.
We talked to him yesterday. He said Marcus Mariota was once a Raider. Our wives are still close, and obviously we'll see if that happens after this. But Mariota said when he was on that scout team working with the Raiders that he had to cool Max Crosby up because he kept coming in and hitting him even after the play was over. Quick pass. That's Lane. Get a game break. Check in with Carissa.
Thanks, Chris. Letting you guys know what's coming up next. America's Game of the Week. Dak, off that thrilling overtime win against the Giants, takes the Cowboys on the road to Chicago to take on Caleb Williams and the Bears team, looking for their first win of the year. It's all coming up next. It's America's Game of the Week.
All right, thank you. And Washington on their way to their second victory of this season. Looking forward to the Cowboys and Bears. Good to see Jaden Daniels moving around, because that's the question here. Is they had that extra time having played on a Thursday. Didn't want to push it, didn't want to risk it. Trustway back to Monday. Raiders out of timeouts now. Ray Tucker slips one tackle, slips another, and gets across the 16-yard line. It started with the running game on offense. On defense, 5 sacks. Relentless.
Yes, and the symbiotic relationship between coverage and sacks. You see pressure, but so many times it was a 4-man rush, and it was just Washington getting to the quarterback, putting Gino under duress all day long. And to get that kind of pressure up front, you got to have great coverage on the back end.
5 sacks.
Great win so far today by Washington. Just domination so far in this game.
Encourage you to save yourself.
90 rush yards. Bowers with the catch. It works up the sideline.
You see it, 5 sacks, 3.4 yards per rushing attempt, 3 of 13 on third downs. I mean, this has been a dominant performance. There's pressure again. Tackle short by McGee. And I will tell you, Chris, think about all 3 phases. They've dominated covering kicks and on the kick return game. They've dominated on defense, and they've dominated up front and running the football offensively. All 3 phases, this is one of those whitewash type games.
Oh, junior foot deep ball. Get a touchdown.
It looks like there's confusion in the back end there. Sanders still thought he had a deep safety. You can see he's just got leverage, thinking he's delivering Tucker to a deep safety, and there was just nobody over there. He's playing that leverage outside, trying to force him to a middle of the field safety, and it was just nobody there.
Tucker with a career game touchdown. Lakers are out of timeouts. They'll have the 2 points. They got 2-minute warning as a 2-point conversion for this game. Targets 8 catches. They got 4 touchdowns this season.
Yeah.
Well, you got to give like so far by Washington, but then never give up. You see it right there with 98. Crosby plays he's making in the backfield. They unrelenting pressure, the unrelenting play that he shows in, that's one thing right there is trying to accomplish this football team. He's trying to get these guys to play with some urgency, and then all of a sudden you get a big play over the top to Tucker, and it's a little bit different ballgame. Yeah, I think here you got to go with the upside kick. For the 2-score game and no timeouts, even though you have the 2-minute warning and the percentages are very low on the onside kicks. Yeah, you can do it at any time as long as you're trailing in the game, then you declare that. We'll see how they play it. It's the way that Washington has run the football. The defense is right up here in the second half of the Raiders. I would think you got to try to bounce this recovery if you're Las Vegas. Well, obviously, they have to way back right now. So let the officiating know they're attempting an onside kick. They're attempting an emergency makes that 2 recoveries. But on top of that, Debo Samuel, so we start the game with a blazing kickoff return of 69 yards. That's Washington going to hold up things late, grabbing the onside kick attempt. Well, he's talking about the special teams dominance of the Washington Commanders, and there you see it at work again. Larry Izzo's crew, right there. Larry Izzo, the special teams coach, what a phenomenal job covering kicks, return game. 2 field goals, long field goal, and then Debo scooping up that onside kick. Rodriguez. Panthers starting today here at week 3, including Marcus Green. Around the league, they've been good days here. He looked really comfortable in this offense. Running, throwing, and he's found himself as the point guard and ultimately is expected in the NFL. If they continue to be on a defense, but he's also to be a point guard and how quickly he's got the ball out of his hands. Going to sit down to get those guys underneath and have to look big for his opportunity when that opportunity grows. But he has just been spot ball all day long. Another game break. Let's check in with
An exciting one here in Philly. Yeah, Chris, the Eagles trailed 26-7 in the third goal here in the fourth. Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith to go and they scored 2-point conversion failed. The Eagles lead by 1 with under 2 to play.
Want to come back in the works for Philadelphia. Still some time for Stafford and the Rams. 10-point advantage, Washington. They're going to use all of the clock that they can. Time up right before the I mentioned NFL, especially that Cincinnati-Minnesota matchup with Burrow and McCarthy out. So you have backup starting for guys that like Jake Daniels. We have Mariota today. Taylor with the Jets. And Mac Jones starting later for San Francisco. The update, Brock Purdy tried to go, is out with his shoulder toe injury. That's just, you got to have a valuable backup if you want to go the distance.
Yeah, it always surprises me when NFL teams don't have a backup that is, like you talk, experienced guy, but also that fits the offense that you're running. Think about what's going on here. Jaden Daniels, the zone read, all the RPO game, running the football. Well, Mariota, that's the world he grew up in. So it's a perfect transition as an offense to just go from your starting quarterback and not have to change anything for all the other 10 guys on the football field. Mariota just running it.
And they're throwing it because he wants to close the game out, but instead, for him, will take it to the end zone.
Yeah. Wow.
Necessarily
Definitely crazy.
but when you have that chance, you don't want to pass it up. Washington puts up 40.
And I love it. Luke McCaffrey, my teammate Eddie McCaffrey's son, getting an opportunity to play. And you know who's down there celebrating right off the bat? Runs all the way down the field. Who else? Debo.
That's wild.
Going out there and celebrating the victory, celebrating the big touchdown.
You see it's horrible all media.
Those aren't booers. That's Luke, the fans here. For Luke McCaffrey. Extra point is good.
I don't know.
Well, Luke McCaffrey just going to go get in the middle of the football field right here. Mariota doing what Mariota does.
Yeah, He's
just been on point. Look at this perfect execution. Nobody around Luke McCaffrey. And here comes Debo right here. Watch Debo run. Watch Debo down the sideline. Gonna go celebrate one of my guys.
Yeah, Mariota hung in there. The Raiders were, all up on the line. It was a 3rd and short, but coming after him was White. And there's Jake Daniels.
Yeah.
Supporting his backup quarterback who got his first start in 3 years.
It's exciting. Look at Mariota with a big smile on his face, talking to Jake Daniels.
McCaffrey's first touchdown catch of this season. And a head shake from Max Crosby. First touchdown in his career, going back through.
This is crazy. I don't understand this. I don't even know.
Yeah, I think the Raiders thought, well, they're just going to run the clock out. So they go for broke. They'll allow me on the return, weaving his way up across the 30. They put up some points in the fourth quarter, but not enough to satisfy their head coach. McCaffrey taking it to the end zone and then taking it to the fence.
This is crazy, yo. Like, I don't even understand what it is. I don't understand. 8 wins, shit. I'm looking at 4. I'm looking at 4 right now. That 10 win shit is out the window until further notice. I ain't even lying. That 10 win shit is looking out the window until further notice. On the shelf. Right back on the shelf. This is ridiculous. Oh man. I don't know. See, we got some bums on the sketty. Jags, Tennessee, Dallas, Giants. I think Cowboys gonna beat the Bears. They fuck around and beat the Bears. Yeah, I don't know. This is crazy.
Three interceptions. That's not like me. It's a high percentage completion guy. In that Charger loss Monday night, but he held back in the second half. Whatever kind of defense they were putting out there, but he had 3 touchdown passes, hasn't turned it over.
Yeah, that's the big thing. No turnovers last week. Had the 3 interceptions. He had talked about, hey man, I've got to be aggressive, but I can't be careless. He was under duress all day long. Easily could have thrown some picks. Easily could have turned the ball over, but he possessed the ball. Didn't make any crazy mistakes. Didn't turn the ball over or throw the interceptions, and ends up putting up pretty good numbers on the day. Now some of them are empty because the game was kind of out of hand and you're getting some zone defense change, but the bottom line is he did not turn the ball over. He's got the 3 TDs, and it's got to feel a little bit better, even though you're going to walk away here with a brutal loss. Feels a little bit better.
Trey Turner having that career day. Trey Tucker, with some play from Turner in this game, but Trey Tucker having an outstanding career day on the receiving end. We're going to get a game break here as White carries. Carissa.
Of course, a crazy one. Rams down 1 with 2 seconds left. Josh McCarty's attempt is blocked by Jordan Davis with the scoop and score 61 yards.
Wow.
Philly 26 victory. They improved to 3-0.
The defending champions of the East of the Super Bowl. The Eagles win, and this team, this coach will be trying to keep the pressure on them, this ownership. Washington will next play at Atlanta. The Falcons lost today. But what a win for Dan Quinn and the Commanders over the visiting Raiders. And a big difference when you start out a season 2-1 for I make the postseason is
It's crazy,
stepped in and started for the injured Jaden Daniels.
Anyways, I don't know.
The State Farm postgame show will be coming up soon. And then America's Game of the Week, Cowboys Bears, most will see that. For our entire crew, thanks for watching.
I'm about to hop off, though. I'll be on later on tonight for the
the guys back in Los Angeles.
Welcome to the State Farm Game Break Show.
So, sorry about that. I'm about to hop off, so gotta gather my thoughts. So I don't know what the hell. This is crazy. I'll be on later on, though. Definitely. I gotta analyze this game. I got. That was an ass whooping. So yeah, I'll be on later on. See if my man Finale gonna hop on for the Sunday night cat. So y'all tune in. Thanks for everybody, rocking with your boy, chilling with your boy and shit, throughout this freaking massacre. But y'all be safe. I'll be on later on tonight, so I'll holler at y'all. Y'all know what it is. Raiders. And we're gonna turn it around, man. We're gonna turn it around.